What's going on, everybody? Y'all know who I am, man, by now. But if you don't, I am your boy, Slick 50 for GMT Sports. You understand me? Welcome to the Judges Table Podcast live. How y'all be on this Friday, man? It's a nice Friday, an interesting day, bruh. Man, gotta show you. That's all I gotta say. Big things coming. I'm gonna say that. Big things coming, man. I'm ecstatic about it. When they transpire, y'all gonna know firsthand. But yeah, a lot of news, man. But before I get into that, shout out to Green Bay for doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Got rid of them Cowboys. Got rid of them Cowboys, and we're gonna do the same thing to San Fran. You understand me? I am gonna promote that. I'm a toot-our horn. You understand me? Tomorrow we getting past San Fran. Even though I know I don't need nobody to tell me. No, I don't. I don't want no rain on my parade about no damn San Fran. But we gonna take care of business tomorrow. Believe that. Make sure you check in for that first and foremost. It's going down. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? Also, what we got coming up? We got fights tomorrow. Too as well. So I'm gonna have to juggle that and try to, I finagle this somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Watch the game, watch the fight, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got Jonas versus Mayer tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to check that out. Michaela Mayer went up in weight, going for a belt. That should be a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, let me do it right. Blow on these, baby. Yeah. You heard me, 913. You heard me. Hey, man, it is what it is. Told you I'm coming back, man. I'm on waves, gonna be fresh. All that, man. I gotta get back. Heavy bag in the house. What's good, baby? What's good? You hear me? But yeah, it's going down. Green Bay all day. Like I said, y'all know the drill. You want to speak your piece? Link is at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Phone line is not active right now, but it's all gravy, baby. So that's the way you get in. You don't got to show your face, but you got to speak, though. Come with it. Whether I disagree with it or not, this is the People's Channel. Come with it. You feel me? But we don't get to the headline because this just blows me away, bro. This just blows me away. But I'm going to start off with the as King Casual would say, the face. We going to talk to the face. Abdul Wahid is rumored to fight Jose Venezuela. El Rayo. I must say, I did not see that coming. I didn't see it coming. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. I have my own choice words about it, but I think it's going to be an exciting fight. You know what I'm saying? I understand why he picked it, though. Him coming off that big old knockout like that, you know what I'm saying? You trying to fill the seats and do your thing, you know what I mean? My guy been what? And this is room, I believe, for March 30th, if I'm not mistaken. Now I'm saying rumor because stuff is subject to change, but I got good intel that this is official tissue. But I have to ask myself, and I got to ask y'all, how far do you see El Rayo going in that fight? Me, I don't see it lasting long. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just feel like he fits in the grand scheme of things of matchmaking. Let's just say it like that. You know what to put in with your fighter. And I'm looking at me personally, I'm looking at it as a tune-up. No disrespect to El Rayo, but I'm looking at it as a tune-up, bro. Just given the circumstances, you in there with Tank, you in there under them lights, ain't never really been there like that. The pressure, not only that, we know you coming off these wins. minus the one loss with Chris, even though I felt like he won it, but that's neither here or there. I don't know. But I have another take on it. Like, I hate to say it like this, but like the homies say out on the West Coast, I'm gonna give him a pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a pass because the inactivity that would be around 11 months or so, 10 or 11 months for Tank. It is what it is. When you used to be active and you ain't been active, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give respect to Tank because he be active, bro. He don't sit around like a lot of PBC fighters that just be on the shelf. Not saying that's their choice, but you know what I'm saying, it's why a lot of them lose. Before is this fight though, I think I don't know, bro. I'm on the wall. I'm on the fence about it, but I know Tank gonna win. That's not what I'm on the fence about. We got a lot of talent for us. Ryan, Tank, Devin, but I'm starting to see a lot of star power quality talent not using their talent. Like, that's how I feel about it, bro. Like 100%. We starting to see a lot of undeserving fights happening when other people deserve these fights. And it just pushes me or propels me to that it's all about star power right now. But right now, let me put my headphones on. We got no other heavy bag in the house, bro. Heavy bag. What's up, baby? Can you hear me? I think he got me on mute because I can hear him.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I ain't getting no audio. Hold on real quick. Mic check, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear you.
For some reason I ain't getting your audio. I can't hear what you saying, boss.
You can't hear me? Hold on.
With you.
Let me see. Can you hear me now? You can't hear me. Damn.
Hold on. I'm gonna come back. Let me check. Let me make sure it's straight.
I hear you loud and clear. All right, you're gonna come back in. If you could hear me, bro, can you hear me now? Wave your hand if you can hear me, Brody. But yeah. Okay, cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just ain't want no echoes in your background. You hear any echo?
No, you sound cool.
All right, hold on. All right, there we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's happening, boss?
Man, long time coming, man. Salute to you,
Hey.
bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, I'm getting a little echo over here.
I wonder why though. You perfectly fine. Am I echoing?
Yeah, you echoing too.
You might got something double. I don't know what you're using.
Yeah, hold on. I think it's that. It might be that. It might be that goddamn voice speaker. Hold on.
Okay. All right, why you fix that? But we gonna get this take on it too, man. It's a lot of talent that ain't using talent, bro. And a lot of fans are pushing that narrative like that's all right. How do you get the biggest fights if you push that? Right? Oh shoot, he unplugged. Somebody kicked him out. But nonetheless, though, And that the final is the one I feel like I'm hoping not, because we haven't heard anything. And if you've heard something, please state it in the comments about Boots. Deron Ennis. Is he supposed to just stay waiting, hoping, you know what I'm saying? You know, to get a Terrence fight? I don't see it like that, bro. I believe in fighters should be active and just be ready for when opportunity come and persist. And, you know, not to say that a lot of fighters is just picking and choosing either. But at the same time, it's just bullshit. For me, it is. You know, it's just bullshit. As a boxing fan, you want to see the best fight the best. I do know the business of boxing gets in the way of a lot of things. He's here, we're over here, PBC and all of that stuff. But at some point, you know, when you get to look at it around, it's like, well, there's talent over there with you. Right? There's competition over there with you. Might not be no marquee name, but there's competition over there with you. And a lot of these guys that be competition, what's funny is we'll recall their name and then later on say, who is he? Come on, man. We'll recall their name and then later on say, who is he? Come on, man. Okay, I hear back. You got some feed. You got TV on or something?
Hold on. This shit crazy, bro. I had my son in here fucking with it, man. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell he did.
All right. You good?
All right, let me see. Yeah.
It's still echoing, huh?
Nah, it still ain't good. Hold on. I'll be back, man. I'm gonna fuck with you. Hold on.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Like I said, man, this channel open up to every channel and all the people that watch, bro. Shout 913. Shout 913, bro. My two favorite channels rocking out best of both worlds shit. Right on, man. Salute to you, bro. Always. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, on everything though, like when you look at these fights and they pop up on these dates and you just be hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping, you don't get what you want. Not necessarily, you know what I'm saying? This is okay, cool. You good now?
Yeah, we Gucci. Yeah, man.
There we go.
Had the little man in here messing with stuff, man.
I hear you.
Coming through nice and loud and clear.
Yeah. You great. Yeah, you great. Bet that. All right.
I couldn't hear nothing you were talking about, man. Catch me up to speed.
Nah, man. First and foremost, man, like I said, we had got intel on Rayo fighting Tank March 30th.
I don't like it.
See? I'm the same way. See?
I don't like it.
For what? It's like for what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for what?
Like take the fight because he's coming up, not calling Rayo hype job, but because he's coming off that big knockout.
Facts.
And it's gonna sell. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. But for me, Tank told us what he wanted to do. First of all, around that first, what was it, Cambosis fight, he told us straight up, I want to fight you, Devin Haney.
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
And I don't know if that was the first or the second one. Maybe you could correct me, but Devin then went on to fight Cambosis the second time. Lomachenko, now he moved up and then fought, of course, Regis Prograis. Tank also told us, after I get finished with those guys, meaning the Garcias, Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, I'm coming straight at y'all.
Right.
Talking about Devin Haney and Shakur. So I got to be honest. If he's not fighting either one of them, I'm disappointed.
That's what I was saying. But I was like, you know, I gave him a pass because the inactivity. And he is used to being active. But after that, that's what I was saying, Brody. I'm tired of seeing talent avoiding other talent. It makes no sense. And they're getting all the props in the world. The fans is just giving all the glory and all of that. And it's like, how then at the end of the day, your fighter gonna look like shit on paper. That's what he gonna look like. He gonna look like shit on paper at the end of the day, bro. He's gonna be he makes, man, you know how she make. They be so worried about the money. The money. Man, because he won 20 million. Man, stop that, bro. Everybody sound like females. Counting the pockets. Right. No, I want to see him be the best.
I mean, it's overdue.
Yeah.
It's overdue. And you know, it's not like it's really a narrative being created around Tank Davis when it comes to him fighting the absolute best out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my opinion, he's yet to do that. He's yet to beat a lineal champion. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just facts. And it's only because I'm such a big Tank Davis fan, I wanted to happen to kind of put all that shit to bed, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. You want to see him do it because you, at the end of the day, I feel like he get all of these guys out of here. In my opinion, that's just how I feel. If you know, I know there's a lot of cats gonna ride with Devin or a lot of cats gonna ride with Shakur, but like I always say, and you know, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like Tank IQ is completely underrated, and he can box with those guys,
right?
But those guys can't punch with him,
right?
So, if you look at the videos I've made, you would think that I'm coming for Tank's head, and it's not that. I'm a huge Tank Davis fan, but I just want to see him fight the best, and Rayo's not the best.
Yeah, that's I mean, simple plain. I mean, I can't put it no better. It's at the point now. It's like, okay, now I'm starting to feel like I got a question because, like I said, Rayo fits that category of I'm gonna tiptoe forward, which he's gonna bait Rayo in. He's young minded. He's not. And like I say, Tank's IQ is underrated.
Yeah,
but I'm scared gonna happen to Tank is the same thing that happened to Earl. When you fight that same caliber of fighter, that same style over and over and over again, it gets repetitive. And then when you do get something different, you ain't gonna know what to do with it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
That's exactly what happened to Earl.
Everybody that he knocks out, he does it the same way. He baits them in, backs up, let them think they're getting off, then bang.
Yeah.
When you get like we saw with Canelo, same shit, right? But then he got to Bivol, but all Bivol had to do was box him. How many times you saw Canelo on the ropes doing this?
Yeah,
Bivol was like, no, you're not finna get me. No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Bivol used the perfect combination punching in that fight.
Yeah.
You know, and he pressed, he at times he showed his strength.
Right.
And he pressed him as well. So yeah, absolutely. I agree, man. I agree.
And that's the thing I'm afraid of. He gonna get real lax. And he gonna catch that right one.
Yeah, and you know what? Listening to Bill on the Porterway podcast, shout out Porterway podcast. It makes a lot of sense when you say that because Tank has truly, for the majority part of his career, fought the same type of typical, you know what I mean, Mexican fighters.
Right.
Flat-footed, not a lot of great footwork. And you know, he's built this career off of that.
Yeah.
So when you run into somebody who is as versatile as a Devin Haney and a Shakur Stevenson, you know, it's gonna be some trouble for sure.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm not doubting that at all, man. I truly believe styles make fights, and those are some difficult styles for sure.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer, man. Like how he doing Rayo, you better get him while they're young.
Get him while he's still a little green. Get him.
Hey, they talk about Shakur and this, that, and the third, and you keep on, and then he gonna get to the point where you gonna want that fight, and then he's gonna be like, "Damn, I ain't know he was like that." When you could have got him early. You know what I'm saying? You saw
Tank got a chin,
bro. So, you saw Mayweather. Mayweather said, "This dude getting everybody on my undercard. Hey, give him to me because I know they're gonna start calling him. Give me Canelo now. Let me get him while he don't know nothing."
But that was the only time he could get Canelo. People got to remember, man, he was 36.
Yeah.
He was 36, man, when Canelo was what, 23? He's 13, old enough to literally be this nigga's daddy.
Yeah.
So
No,
if he didn't
facts.
fight him then, he was never going to fight him.
Yeah, never gonna
You
fight
know?
him. But
Yeah.
the point I was trying to make is that he didn't wait for somebody to bring that man's name up.
Right.
That was that
And then he
that's
also knew it was a small window there. He had to get him because it was a lot of hype around Canelo for sure.
right. 913, what's happening, baby?
Man,
up,
bro, look, man. I don't like it. I'm gonna just say that right out, bro.
Hey, yo, that's the same thing I said when I came
I
in.
don't like it, man. Bro, look, I'm tired of this same song and dance. You know what I'm saying? Why is these guys not fighting each other? Bro, boxing is in desperate need of you excellency or whatever dude's name is. You know what I'm saying? It don't even settle right for me calling another dude excellency. But for the sake of what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it though. But in 1 or 2 fight cards, pretty much dude then cleaned up like pretty much 75% of the heavyweight division. Yeah. And I think that's what all those divisions need. In one night. You know what I'm saying? And it's look, they got the Joshua Ngannou shit, and then the Fury Usyk. Then the heavyweight division is about to be concluded. Like, we'll know who the man is after this shit.
World Boxing Series need to stop back in and say, hey, we want to do a Super 6.
Yep. I think it should be if you don't have an undisputed champion in your division, then they need to run it. They need to start taking them fades, bro. That's just what it is, man.
Stop protecting. Like at some point, man, take the training wheels off. Let's see what he got.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So hold on real quick because I was busy today. Did they confirm this fight, or is this all speculation right now?
Let's say the source we got, it's real, but I have to say, room just because how boxing happens, it could change.
Who put it out?
Huh? I don't know. I'm phone call.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to somebody. Yeah.
And they confirming that's more than likely what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh man, boy, I hope that source Frugazi.
Man, look,
bro, he ain't been wrong yet.
Oh damn,
that
ain't good. Yeah,
he had me mad when he told me about the Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. I was like, what? How?
Yeah, because that's what you got this one title, and I don't like that neither, bro. I don't like that neither, bro.
I'm like,
Jermall Charlo up next, right?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Jermall. Yeah, man.
Pay for it.
I don't want to see that shit. I'm gonna be real.
That's what everybody like.
I'm gonna keep it a buck and some change, bro. I know Canelo is a big money fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know me, bro. I ain't got no filter. Maul, you a bitch. If you don't run it with that white boy and he done slapped the motherfucking furniture out your mouth, nigga, you's a bitch, bro. And I'm gonna need that black card, bro. I'm gonna need that. And
they're not gonna have man. They gonna run that with the Canelo, and I'm like, it's almost gonna look like a repeat. Yeah. I'm wondering, how do you sell that?
But then when you really look at it, like when you really take a step back and look at it, who else is he gonna fight? More than it's no secret
they was supposed to have been making it with Jaime Maguire.
I mean, he ain't no PBC fighter, and don't nobody want to see that shit.
But I'm saying that's what they were supposed to have been trying to do.
Yeah, that's horrible. That was a bad idea. I'm glad they off that subject.
I ain't gonna at least Jaime gonna come fight.
Jaime,
while it lasts.
I ain't saying Jaime was gonna win, but he gonna come fight.
While it lasts.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come fight.
Yeah, while it lasts.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Jaime just a big hype job to me, man. He just like I feel like a younger. The dude got over 40 fights and ain't fought nobody.
But boy, that's a whole nother subject, ain't it? Boy, there's a lot of them like that now, bro.
Deverenchenko, the best on your record, bro, and you got over 40 fights. That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro.
And
so
and the performance
for him to
what's my guy that played in Creed? The first Creed, bro.
The first.
He's just a journey. He's just a journeyman now.
From the UK.
No. He Mexican. He got all the tattoos, man. What's my dude name, bro? And he fought Jaime Maguire.
Oh,
You talking
Rosado.
about
Rosado.
Dave.
Yeah,
Dave.
and that's
I
the
got
one they
you.
used to build his
Dave,
hype
yeah.
up. He was a warrior. He's this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all that, you know what I mean? They're trying to capitalize off of that. But I don't think they moving them in the right way neither. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. Like you say, test him out. Big Zerto, I ain't gonna lie, Zerto moved up and looked good though. But
I wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, if he gonna fight at 68 again, make that Zerto Munguia fight. That'll be a little bit better. But to throw him in there with a Canelo over Dave, even the Jermall, I believe Jermall deserved Canelo over Jaime Munguia. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the Maul
to
fight
fight
either. But
Maul just need
who
to
else
fight.
they gonna put him in there with from PBC stable? And it makes sense when you really look at it now that David Benavidez would be last. That'll be the biggest fight that everybody wants to see.
Though. Cause here goes some other shit. He supposed to be on undercard.
Lord. Huh?
They fucking that man over, bro. He's supposed to be on the undercard.
Versus who?
To be announced.
It got to be David Morrell. Because who else is at 68? He done beat him. He done beat them all.
Hey, I don't know.
Who else is at 68?
There ain't nobody.
Yeah,
I know.
David then ran through him.
They not clamoring to fight David Morrell either. That's what tripped me out. I'm like, he don't want Benavidez. He ain't gonna fight Morrell. You pick Maul. I'm like, come on, bro. I know people like, oh, he looked good for coming back. I'm like, oh, look who is he fighting.
Then there's a storyline there too.
Yeah.
Canelo fights second twin brother. It's supposed to be some type of revenge or avenge. You know what I mean? So you can hype that up. I can see, understand what they trying to do.
I'll be mad if I'm Lil Charlo and they run me like that, bro. Mad as hell,
shit, nigga.
bro.
He ran.
I had to go get my big brother. Go kick your butt. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hell, man?
Your legacy forever tarnished, bro. Like your brother got to fight your battles.
Yeah,
bro.
All type of
shit.
shit.
Gone, bro.
Swear,
but the real legacy is gonna be both of y'all got beat by the little white Mexican.
Oh
that's
my
all.
God, that's gonna be nuts. They couldn't get past
both of y'all got beat by the little white Mexican.
He got beat by a dude named Cinnamon.
Damn,
that's gonna be bad, bro.
Made history. He's the first one to ever beat the shit out of two brothers. You know what I'm saying? That man, come on, bro. That's weak.
They're gonna bring back.
Understand he going for the bag, but at the same time, I'm just a man, bro. Maul, you need to fight Plant. He's knocked the furniture out your mouth, bro. He slapped the shit out of you on national TV.
And that would have sold just based off that video, bro.
But if y'all in the same shoes and they give you the option, hey, you can fight Plant or you can fight Canelo. Who you taking?
I'm gonna say it just like this. If somebody said this to me,
you can make this 10 million or you can get this 3 million we got over here for you for
cash
Plant.
out season.
Damn right.
Al just trying to get these guys paid at this point, man. He trying to get his fighters paid out of here. Because think about it, none of these guys are spring chickens. None of them.
They ain't fighting often at all. Niggas ain't fighting often, man. That's the only thing about PBC that's just been.
I would just say it seems like that's the PBC way, bro. Like I don't understand, and I feel like
you got a 22, man. They had way more cards than 23, bro.
Man. And now they about to have less with this Amazon deal. And it like 14 dates or some shit.
14 dates over a span of years, though. It's not even like they gonna do all 14 dates in 1 year.
Oh, so all 14 of them dates ain't for 24?
No, it's not definite.
Oh man, I gotta go and really read. I ain't
not
see.
Until you get
gotta do my homework.
You know what I'm saying? And if he do, like we was talking about, maybe he got half for next year. But if some of these guys ain't willing to come back, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know, bro. Like we don't know the contracts on these cats or nothing. But if I got opportunity to get from up under Al Thumb, I'm doing it. I'm running.
But you want to know the scary thing, y'all, with PBC? I don't really see them cultivating new talent like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they got new talent, like supposedly, but I don't see
who.
It. Well, you know,
they haven't had an opportunity to. I think because of the whole situation, man. Like once they get stable and they can start putting on those fights and getting those 25 cards a year, you'll be able to see it. You know what I mean? But what that?
When the last talent that they tried to promote was Esau Cruz.
Well, they got
Esau,
the kid Cormel. They got Cormel.
Who?
They got David Morrell too. That was the last.
Yeah,
PBC
but I mean, they
card, too.
using him as a local fighter, and he got what did he get his belt, like 8-0?
Some shit like that. Yeah,
they
7
use
for
him
8
as
fight,
that, man. And he's starting like the boogeyman ever since he put old boy in the hospital. Then don't nobody want to mess with him.
Hell nah.
And then they couldn't land the Boots deal. So
no.
And that's another cat I fear that his talent is just gonna waste. He gonna
They
be
still
like he gonna be like Boo Boo Andre.
Yeah, boy.
He gonna make all the wrong decisions, sit on the shelf, mess around, sit on the shelf. Think about it. He got an email the belt. Didn't Boo Boo Andre got how he got his belt? What was it, Eliminator, or they gave it to him?
Something like
then
that.
You chasing, then you constantly chasing Canelo, not fighting, and it's like almost a repeat.
But see, that's the common denominator in boxing. Anytime it's a gap in a fighter's career and they're not fighting regularly, or anytime it's a fight that's over marinated, the common denominator is your boy Al. Hate to say it. Yep. And I'm not gonna throw no rocks and hide my hand, bro. That's the common denominator. That's how they move, bro.
Does it make sense for Boots? Now, this is per him. He said he can go to 154. Does it make sense for Boots to be at 147 or 154? Where do you think he's going to get the most fights at?
The best fights at 54.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Why waste your time here?
Yeah.
Holding on a belt you did not earn. And I'm not shitting on Boots. I'm a fan of Boots. I just don't want to see him go down. Like I say, when I the stuff I'm hearing and they waiting and all this stuff, it just remind me of Boo Boo. It just remind me, and then he be
hurry
on
up
the shelf,
and wait. You know,
then you gonna back yourself in. Quiet kept.
Yeah.
Andre backed himself into that Benavidez fight. If he had a choice, that wouldn't have been the first fight.
No, he said it. He said he wish he had at least one fight at 68 before, he went. I mean, or one more fight because he forgot he fought the boy from DC. I can't think his name on that Tank Hector Garcia undercard, and that was his only fight at 68. So he said he wish he had one more 68 fight.
Mm-hmm.
But it's crazy, man. This is the first time I can remember in a long while that ain't shit popping at 47.
No, not till the belts get loose.
Yeah.
Let go of them belts.
In eons, bro. It's like 47 always been the old faithful division where like, oh man, he a welterweight? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You knew you was gonna see some good shit in 47. Now 47 is dead, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And 54 on his last leg too.
But holding it up. Like if it's gonna be a 154.
50, I don't know now. 54 got some scrappers, man. Now it's sad because niggas don't give people credit when they take losses. I'm old school. You could have 3 losses fucking with me. I still think you can fight, and I want to see you in different fights.
Yeah.
Like the cheat code. I call him the cheat code. Sebastian Fundora. I still want to see him fight. I want to see who else can handle him. I love what Mendoza was able to do with him. I still want to see Brian Mendoza fight, even though he took that L to Tim Tszyu. He's still I think a hell of a fighter.
Right.
I want to see Tim Tszyu in some fights. You know what I mean? Right. Erickson Lubin. It's some. And I know a lot of people ain't still high on Danny Garcia, but I still want to see him mix it up at 54. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's some fights to be made at 54.
That O is a cancer, bro.
It
people
is.
think the minute you lose one time, you just garbage, and that's not the case because Styles. How can you say that? Then say Styles make fights?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I ain't never got caught into that old hype. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? All of my favorite fighters ever have taken losses.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that's a network selling point. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And then if you was a hit box rate and go look at their whole thing, you'd be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not to mention Virgil Ortiz is in 54 now. You know
I
what
like
I'm
to
saying?
see more from him though. I love to see him get more rounds in, man, before he actually go to Tim Tszyu. I want to see more rounds in him because we covered that fight too, bro. I just thought that was a premature stoppage, man. I need to see him break a sweat actually. You know what I mean?
Bitch, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. I definitely want to see more of him. Oh, but Bud might get Zoo before Virgil do.
Oh
And
yeah,
you
that
hear what Bernie
WBO
the boxer said, and that's about the closest source you can get to Bud.
Yeah, he said that's what they looking. He said, well, he
Yeah.
said it's possible. He said it was.
Yeah,
definitely-
it's possible he could be challenging Zoo for the title.
Yeah.
But I
that
like that fight.
That WBO rule, bro. When you a WBO champion, you automatically got first dibs on the champion, the upper.
Yeah. If he want to move up, he come straight at him.
Yeah.
Y'all like that fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like,
Yeah.
but I got Bud winning though.
Me, man, when it comes to Crawford, I think Crawford can take his ball and go home, bro. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Yeah.
He need to take his ball and go home. It's a lot of. He's had the most criticism of anybody in modern time, bro, and done the most. You know what I mean? Like, I would be done with it. This Spence, the whole Spence debacle and all that, bro. I'd be like, man, I'm done. I'm out of it. And yes, Murph, I see you online, bro. I mentioned your boy. You know what I'm saying? Put the pom-poms down, my nigga.
Man, I just feel like that'd be a good fight. I just feel like Tim Zoo, he did when all else fails, he just depend on his right hand too much. He depend on his right hand way too much.
I can see time in Bud though.
I haven't seen. He throw it, but I haven't seen what he's gotten desperate, and that's all he's throwing. You know
that last fight when he was trying to get dude out of there, everything it was a right hand.
That's because he hurt him multiple times, and he was trying to close the show.
Like,
yeah,
mix it up, bro. Like,
I thought you was talking about as far as somebody handicapping him, and that's the only weapon he got.
No.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about like no Deontay shit.
Okay, word.
I ain't gonna
as far as him trying to close him out, he was definitely trying to get him out of there with the right hand for sure.
Yeah. But man, he gonna be a good fighter though. But I feel like Boots need to say fuck that belt and go to 154. You want some big fights? Start making a name for yourself and make it warranted, demand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead just
or they can strip your boy. They can always do that.
I just said he could go and drop him because if they gonna fight 154, go on and drop him and open 144 back up. Bud,
I can see Boots if he not careful, he'll go out like.
No, he still got 3 more belts. That's not enough.
Oh, strip him for the rest of the belts.
Oh, they will.
Or just drop him.
Just coming. No, you got to strip him.
You know,
if Boots is not careful, he'll go out like Peter Quillen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kid Chocolate.
Yeah.
So he need to get to work, bro. For real.
Damn, who knocked him out? Wasn't that Daniel Jacobs?
Yeah,
that was Dan.
That's weird. Y'all not pushing for the stripping, but y'all want him to come up to 54. That's I find that to be.
No, I didn't. I said drop him and go to 54. Why would
no. If he was gonna drop him, he would have did that already. Just
but
like
I
if he was gonna retire, he was.
It's an insurance policy, bro.
The only reason why I'm not tripping is because if he is going to defend him, he's going. Who else do you want to see him defend him against?
Right, it got to be Boots. And if you don't
do Boots, and I want that fight, so I ain't.
No, he's already getting that.
If you don't do Boots, if you.
No, you got to see what you can get your hands on first. See what you can get your hands on first. Because now, listen, real quick. Let me say this. When you think about Bud, 36 years old, he be 38, 37 this year. What the man got left? Maybe 2-3 fights.
No, let these other two
break.
right here. Let these other two say, "Oh, he got so much left."
Here you go, talking about 2 other men. What's your opinion?
He trash.
Who trash?
Bud trash.
Oh man,
damn, he's tripping, bro.
This nigga, what's this nigga's name?
Man, you know how like you got that one crackhead in your family, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love him, but it's
that nigga Uncle Leonard.
That's Murph, bro. That's Murph.
He's
that one in the family, bro.
Well, hold on. Let me ask this. What made you come to the conclusion that Bud is trash, bro? That's a little far fetched, ain't it?
Not really. I want to know exactly what the fuck has he done.
What?
Other than beat us. I mean, we was blind and crippled when he did it, but I mean, whatever.
Stop.
Who is us?
Him and Earl.
Exactly. Hold on.
Who's the only person that's relevant in his
They got twin bump. They got bump beds.
Can I finish? I done let y'all get 30 minutes. I've been on mute. I've been very polite. Now I'm just really trying to understand who else has he beaten that's of relevancy. That
What's
makes
the
it
matter,
relevant.
Master? We sick? Oh, that nigga said us. Hey, I don't even deal with niggas
that
like
nigga
that,
sound
man.
like
You
he
let
know
y'all
why
have that.
I say from Lord of the Rings.
Because I'm the
at
only
the end
one
of the
that
day,
Precious.
He
Can I
beat
finish?
Earl. He beat your guy. That's all that matters.
I mean, shit, we did everything else.
And on top of that, he beat him dumb, deaf, and blind.
I mean, we were already dumb, deaf, and crippled. I mean, shit, I would hope he won.
Bruh.
I would hope he fucking won.
You can't say that after you step in the ring, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that
yes,
shit
you
don't
can.
fly, bro.
Yes, you can.
That shit
yes,
don't fly, bro.
Yes, you can.
Once you get in that ring and fight, bro.
Why we
and
can't?
if you go back watch the fight,
why he can't? Tell me why he can't.
Shit on his own.
Tell me why he
If
can't.
you can't see, you can't land no punches.
He can't land no punches.
No.
I mean, my nigga, have you had a broke rib?
I'm blind.
You are
I'm out there
blind.
landing
I'm glad
punches.
you
I'm
finally
throwing
said
both hands.
that.
I'm
I've been saying that for quite
I'm
some
doing
time.
everything, but I got a broke rib, my eye.
Yeah.
Everything else. The air wasn't right.
But yet you defend Shakur. Oh, he just needs one more time.
No, I don't. What are
Yes,
you talking about, bro?
Both
I
y'all
respect
niggas sit up there
because at least Shakur didn't try to come out and be like, man, the reason I lost because my hand broke. He ain't even want to tell nobody.
We didn't want to tell y'all shit.
He
did it the next day. We did it 6 months later. The fuck?
Hey, that dude came on vacation like fuck that.
Nah, you're no longer allowed to speak to me. So you've been ducking me all fucking week, nigga.
Guess what, bro? You the one that picked him, bro.
I don't have to guess.
Y'all got.
Hey, guess who else I picked? Bro? Guess who else I picked?
1, 2, 3, no take back.
I picked Big Charlo too. Guess who else I picked? Guess who else I picked?
Charlo. You picked Big Charlo against the 140 pounder.
Guess who else I picked? Guess who else I picked? I picked Bivol too. Guess who else I picked? I picked Fury to fall. Guess what else I picked? Yeah. It's funny how everybody goes silent.
Ain't nobody went silent because everything you said was obvious, bro, except the Tyson Fury drop.
But why didn't you pick him then if it was so fucking obvious?
What are you talking about? What you mean? I picked Bivol to beat over.
Neither one of y'all made picks.
Bro. Stop playing, bro.
Where's Rob?
See how you try to isolate yourself like you the Grand Wizard of the boxing or some shit? You lying, bro.
Neither one of y'all made picks.
This nigga lying. And you didn't know Tyson Fury was going to get dropped.
Oh, man, it's so close, bro. Oh, man, it's so close. Oh, man, this is the cocaine invitation.
But get back to the shit. Quit trolling, bro. Quit trolling, bro, for real.
I'm not trolling.
At the end of the day, if Terrence don't drop them belts, bro. If Terrence don't drop them belts,
if he don't drop him,
he
man,
trying to fight somebody else, bro. He gotta fight Boots, bro. And I'll be the first.
No, there is no other. Hey, guess what? You want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny?
Merv,
you want to know what's funny? No one's going to watch that fight. You want to know why no one's going to watch it? Because it's never going to exist.
Why? Why would you want that?
Crawford doesn't exist without Spence.
Stop playing, bro. He
doesn't exist without Spence, dog.
This dude crazy.
That's the only reason why he's relevant
Terrence
to this day.
Earl, the biggest fight of his career, bro. What you talking about?
It might as well have been his only.
Hey, who let this nigga in here?
This dude.
I'm still trying to figure out who you are.
Don't exist.
You know how like you related to the nigga that's slow, and he got like a football helmet on, a cleat, and a furry can't go at the same time. Yeah, it's one in every family, bro. That's my family, bro. He goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Tripping,
okay, now I'm just rocking. I'm messing with you, man. But
this nigga,
boy,
the roller skate with cleats on this shit.
Nah, man. At the end of the day, you a fan of boxing. You gotta respect to some extent.
That nigga.
Even if you don't like him, like goddamn.
That nigga said us though. I'm still trying to.
Like, wrap your mind around it. Let's move on.
I told you they got bump beds, bro. They got bump beds, bro. Yeah, and they got like Lilo and Stitch blankets and shit. I'm telling you,
nigga on the plantation.
If we did, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Damn,
that nigga, bro. He sound like Smeagol off the Lord of the Rings, bro. Our precious. Look at that.
That nigga just admitted that shit.
All right, man. Where we was at, man? Before listen, I'm not trying to keep Earl Spence relevant right now. That nigga lost.
But no,
I know it's kind of hard.
We talking about Boots, man. I think Boots should go to 154, bro, and make a name for himself.
Or they can just strip him of his belt. Let the man have the rest of the bread.
Man, stop it. He hold on IBF that was
or he can actually
and
fight
waiting
him,
on a fight, man.
He can actually fight him, do something relevant.
I'm gonna mute you, Murph. I'm gonna mute you, Murph.
You already had me muted.
God damn, boy. We try to talk about Boots. You talking about Earl?
I still ain't talked about. I haven't said the man's name yet. I was still saying you could still strip him of the other 3 belts and give him to other worthy people,
bro. You just hate that man that much, bro.
That shit crazy.
I never understand. But Boots,
this nigga, you know Earl? Y'all niggas hang out and shit.
They playing.
I'm still trying to figure out who you are, sir. I'm sorry, I don't have
Me
to answer
too,
any
I'm
of your
trying.
Oh
questions.
my God, yeah, man.
Well,
You tripping,
bro
You
told
tripping,
me who
Murder.
you was. I know who you is now. Bro told me who you was.
Yeah,
He the
you
nigga with the
tripping,
furry Kango on and cowboy boots.
Right, I got that image. I got
Stupid,
that
bro.
image.
You stupid, bro. But no,
But nah, man, because I'm so hopeful that because see, here's my thing. But to some extent was in boot shoes where nobody wanted to fight him. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was PBC. It was easier to make those PBC fights.
Mhm.
Bud was outside looking in. And now you got this young fellow who was sort of kind of in the position you was, or at least that's what you was telling us, Nick.
Mhm.
You was telling us they ain't want no smoke. So you got to kind of see yourself a little bit in boots and be like, all right, man, I can't, you know what I mean? I used to be here. Let me give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
I
No, on
mean,
that thing, I feel like it's like passing of the torch.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But on the flip side, at 36 years old, I understand if Bud saying, listen, I ain't taking nothing under goddamn 10, 15 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I
you want the
can't
big
get that
money
for
fights.
Boots, fuck
I
'em.
understand that
Yeah.
too. But if you stand at 147, nigga,
Well, you got to defend.
thank
You
you.
got to defend.
That's
Yeah,
all
you gotta-
I'm
you
saying.
gotta
That's
I
funny.
respect all that. I want the big
Where-
money
where's-
fights. I get
Where's the
all
10,
that
15
shit.
million's
But
gonna come from?
at the end of the day, if you
A lot of
stand
niggas.
147,
Oh, that's the next
bro,
video I'm doing. Nigga, them Saudi niggas is out here.
Yeah.
you know,
Them Saudi niggas is out here.
that
Yeah,
they
And
but
they
not for
already
you.
said they want Bud and Zoo.
No, sir. No.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
confirmed. I don't know if y'all know that yet, but that's confirmed. The Saudi niggas want Bud and Zoo, Tank and Devin, and goddamn Fury and Usyk. This come out the nigga mouth.
Tank and Devin ain't gonna have them though. Not this
Well,
year.
yeah, that's because Tank got to make that splash on Amazon Prime and definitely
That too, and he got legal issues. You can't just leave the country.
see then that's where my confusion come in at because that's what I keep coming to the conclusion that they still got paperwork on Tank. Is that what the
Right.
case is?
Yeah.
And who's confirmed that?
I mean, the
That's
judge
another
did.
source.
That's the judge.
Huh?
I mean, shit, nigga on papers.
What?
He,
I mean,
he having
the law.
problems. He having problems training now.
What then? Hold up. What now?
I said he having
As far
problems
as him-
training now. You know what I'm saying? Like he just can't move around like that. He ain't getting
Oh,
off
nigga,
papers
man, nigga, many times a nigga
That
been
boy
in
got a
jail
hold on him.
or probation. Listen, they
What I
can't
think
stop They can't stop your food, bro.
What?
Nigga get permission every day on probation to go
Right,
somewhere.
that's
Look
why
at
I
Bill.
said- that's
Look
what
at
I
Bill
said, that's what I'm
Haney.
saying.
They let
What's
him
gonna
go to
happen is-
Australia. They let
Right,
Bill Haney
right,
go to
right.
Australia. They
Hey,
don't
but
let
what's
Tank
up
go
with
anywhere to
Calvin,
fight.
though?
But that was
What's up with his coach though?
That was a
Is
little
his
different.
coach out yet?
What's different?
yeah. You ain't lying. No, his time was done. It's just that he a felony. That's why.
Okay.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
Nah,
if he got his
if
he got his rights
hearing on
restored,
the
he's
conversation, I
straight.
just wanted
If he
to-
got his
Right.
rights restored, he's straight.
But you can't. You're right though, because it's just the same. Like when what was it? When Mayweather was supposed to go to jail, then they held it off to. You know what I'm saying?
Hell,
But you could
hey
pay
man,
it, but I
don't
know.
listen to that bullshit narrative.
It's gonna be a pretty dollar.
It don't fucking matter. He going to work. You going to work.
Huh.
They can't stop you from providing for your family. You going to work, my nigga.
Hey,
Watch
if
him.
the shit crack off, if that shit crack off, it's gonna be dope. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't see it happening. I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to fight.
I do.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I do. Because
be
them
real with
Saudis
you.
is throwing a lot of money. And then you think about it. Look at what they did with the Day of Reckoning, right?
Right.
Look at what they did. Bob Arum done work with them niggas already. The Zone already done work with them niggas. They putting up all the bread.
Well, you gotta think too though. Bob had before the Saudis. Bob had already finagled his way in that market. See what I'm saying? Bob took that shit personal when Eddie came over talking about, yeah, we finna tap in here this world domination. Right after that nigga Bob said, let me show him what world domination is. I'm finna go buy Sky Sports. See what I'm saying? So it's
but ain't got nothing to do with this Saudi money that they throwing around.
No,
You seen what they just gave Deontay Wilder on
that
a
put him in that
co-main
conversation
event?
though, because you got.
Hey, what did
they already
Deontay
were
get?
seeing UK fighters
20
and things like that.
million.
Yeah, Big Bang take Little Bang.
And now Anthony Joshua getting 50 million
get
and
50
Ngannou
million.
getting 20 million.
20.
They about to put
Yeah.
70 million.
And that's theirs. And that's outside
Nigga.
of promotion. That's outside.
Exactly.
Promotion. That's outside promotion.
And
But
you mean to tell me they ain't gonna be able to throw enough money around to get the probably,
bro,
if not the biggest fight in boxing in Tank and Devin?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Y'all seen that interview, right? He said, "I got 2 big mountains behind me."
Yeah.
Of gold.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he say, "I want them
spoke
niggas in
volumes
my
in the interview.
country."
Yeah.
He spoke volumes. He spoke volumes. He said, I definitely want to see Devin fight, and he want Tank, whatever. But like per Uncle Al through turns, ain't 2 fighters made a fight on their own. He gonna talk to Uncle Al, bro.
Well, that's why he sent. I don't know if you heard it yet, but he sent a direct message to Al.
Yep.
So you ain't heard it yet. I'm gonna do when I do my video. I'm gonna cue it up. I got it already queued up on my.
I thought he said that in an interview to boy. He said I'm sending a message to you, to relate.
No, to Al Heyman. Yeah, he said I'm sending a message to Al Heyman.
But
he is, bro. Trust. Listen.
I'm not.
It's a promoter's dream. It's a promoter's dream to just sit back and not have to invest a goddamn thing and then benefit off the pay-per-view.
That's true. Not only that,
big bank take little bank, bro.
They get paid regardless.
You feel me?
He paying promoters.
They getting paid just for having the fight.
If you watch that, which I'm pretty sure you did, you watched the press conference with Ngannou and AJ. My nigga was up there talking big shit, bro.
Big shit.
Big shit, bro. He stole the show for me. I said, damn. Then he shitted on the sanctioning bodies talking about you gonna get this belt. Fuck the other belts.
That's real shit.
You gonna get this damn belt right here that's 24 karat gold and silver and all that shit. This is what you gonna rock. We don't need all the other
niggas
shit.
Throwing that money around, man. If they don't, if that don't move Tank to negotiate, then we know it's just Tank.
But the 20 million didn't. But maybe because the initial was 20 million. You know that's where the offer came from.
Well, like we were just saying, somebody got paperwork on Tank. Tank ain't his own boss. Now we've been under the impression since he was supposedly then left Mayweather Promotions, and he just got Al as an advisor. He's his own boss.
Man, that's PBC.
But obviously,
PBC don't even got a building,
case.
bro. PBC don't even got a building, bro. PBC is
don't
not
fucking need a building. That ain't nothing but extra overhead.
A shell company. Like, that's why nobody ever trips off the fact that PBC everybody has their own promotion because that's how you get paid. You gotta have Gervonta Tank Promotions. You gotta have Man Down Promotions. You have to have these things. That's how he pay you through that. You get
without no goddamn fighters.
But you are signing Al as an advisor. You gonna get his cut regardless. You get what I'm saying?
I think I done froze.
Nah, we hear you. I hear you.
I hear you, but yeah, he froze.
Okay.
It's picking up.
I don't know what the hell happened.
We
Y'all hear me though.
You got your webcam stuff up. But no, on everything. I'm hoping that fight happen, and that'd be dope as shit to happen later on this year. But Al, boy, he got satisfied at Amazon Prime.
Can throw some money around in every division, every glamour division at least. You know what I mean? Get some clarity, bro.
He ain't got to worry about heavyweights and light heavyweights and cruiserweights. He already sold that up.
Yeah,
it's a wrap on that. Because when I heard him say the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol, he want them to fight Jao Pataya. I said, this nigga mean business. He really watch boxing.
Say that again. I missed that.
Beterbiev, the winner, he want Beterbiev and Bivol to come out there, and then the winner of that fight Jao Pataya. I said, he watch boxing. He ain't just a kid with money. He watch boxing.
He said that, bro. He said that, man. I watched that Hold His Own interview, man. That motherfucker boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked with it. Matter of fact, he gave his favorite 2 fighters of all time, and that really made me know that he liked boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That nigga said his favorite 2 fighters of all time was Larry Holmes and Roberto Duran.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know boxing and love boxing for them. Those are not. You know what I mean?
I sure was just
your typical answer.
Love boxing. You gotta love boxing. Say them
because they not flashy. You know what I mean?
No, and one like I said, Roberto Duran lost with everybody. So you got like his style. You got like more than his wins. You understand what I'm saying? There's something about him you gotta like. So at the end of the day, I do like boxing. And then he said some other stuff in there too, where like his health and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think he trying to get them big fights in. He want to witness that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's his whole thing, bro. And I respect that shit. And he ain't got no way with dollar. But if he can get Tank out there and actually make that shit happen, that shit would be dope. That shit get announced. Oh my God. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy.
But yeah, man, you gotta at some point, man, they need to start taking these training wheels off, man, and make these fights.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what, man, because so much, the talent is just, I feel like just getting wasted, bro. Niggas
But
need
you
to
gotta
get back.
if you work on that now and
I
run a
agree.
guy through the gauntlet while he's young and make a little mega star right now, and then somebody climb up from the ranks, that should be huge.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why can't we get back to star boxers, star quality boxer, right? Challenge, mandatory, big challenge, mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Build this nigga name up the right way, bro, instead of feeding them guppies.
Frazier and Ali fought in the fight of the century. His next fight after that was George Foreman, nigga.
Right.
You feel me? And he lost. But
Like,
that's a hell of a fight.
Hell yeah. But that's my thing. Like, just, I don't know, man. Taylor making these cats, I'm watching it all. Tank fighting the same style of fighter. Everybody basically fighting the same style of fighter. And you making it, like I said, point blank. And it's only coming out of one camp. And I hate that. I really hate that it's coming out of one camp because it seems like I'm picking on it. And I'm really not, bro. But at the end of the day, PBC is, like I said, and I can't say this enough. They are the showcase. They are WWE. We all knew WCW wrestlers went way harder because they was proving themselves.
Word.
Making the WWF payday. You understand me?
You done made it to the league.
You done made it. Like
payday. You want payday?
Yeah, all day. All day. You know what I'm saying? And they're more. I feel like if PBC was a PR firm, they'd be the shit.
Boy.
They'd be the shit, bro.
I ain't mad at what the Zone doing either, though.
Man, people be hating on the Zone, bro. But them, I feel like people who hate on the Zone, like, you say you're a boxing fan, but you're not a boxing fan, bro. Like, I watch all boxing.
Oh, man, hey, the Zone giving you the quantity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? PBC could be more of the quality, but you definitely getting your feel with the Zone. I hate the fact that they went up on that price the way they did, but you know what I mean?
But
shit, I ain't mad at them.
Like you said that, they the quantity, but then Top Rank is like the development league, D League.
What?
They keep their boys active. Every time they fight somebody, it's like a step up. It was a marginal, but it's a step up. You know what I'm saying? And then they always leave and they go to the fucking WWF.
By the time you get out of your contract with Bob, you know you a hell of a fighter.
Right.
You know he didn't bring you to the gun.
Right.
Yeah. But when PBC fighters see Top Rank fighters, it's crazy. No, I'm saying, who's really the D League?
That's why I said, like, when you
match those two up, normally Top Rank be winning.
Right. Let's say it's like this. Goddamn me, PBC is the Silk Sheets.
Yeah, there you go. You
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you want me to fight a nigga? I come from the dirt, nigga. I don't live there no more. You want me to go back down Top Rank? Then get your ass whooped because this nigga hungry than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Right. You done lost that hunger. You're not hungry no more. You know what I mean? You're looking for the showcase fight. That's your fight. Showcase fights. I can go fight a 140 pounder and still get the same glory.
Mm-hmm.
Once a year now. You got to put that in activity in there too.
Once a year, you know, or I could bring people up from 130, 126 and knock them out, and I'm the shit.
Cause I can't lie, man. I love what Top Rank doing with my boy. You know, I'm out of VA, man. So Keyshawn Davis from my hometown. You see, I got Sweet Pea back here.
Right.
We out of Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
And they keeping Keyshawn active and bringing him along the right way. You know what I'm saying? That exposure that he getting in Top Rank is crazy.
Man,
you know
we got an interview with him, man. I said, that dude gonna be a star. We had an interview before anybody knew who he was, bro. And my dude knew how to talk. He cut it on and off. He was talking to us like, yeah, man, woo, woo. And Dan Raphael went and talked to him. He switched his whole voice up like da, 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 da. I was like, yeah, he know how to talk. He gonna be a star, bro.
Yeah.
Say he gonna be a star, bro.
Facts, man. And it's crazy you mention that because I always say the same thing. That's 50% of the sport of boxing, man. Is selling yourself, knowing how to whether niggas like you or hate you.
Yeah,
run your mouth.
Living proof of that.
Exactly.
I said
because that nigga talked this way into a tank fight.
Promise you. Right. I said 75%. 75% selling yourself, 25% skill, bro. But Keyshawn, like I said, he gonna get there. And I like the way he being brought up. A lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's the like I said, it's the D League, man. The dude being brought up the right way. I like him. All the prospects of all of 2023. Man, Shoo. Man, that dude gonna be a bad motherfucker.
Even Big Baby, even though I think he undersized for the division, I like what they doing with him.
He undersized. He might be undersized. He can move. I think he gonna get in his own way. I think he gonna get.
Why you say that?
Way, bro. Like
he ain't gonna get in his own way. He gonna if they build him up to get in there with one of them big boys, he gonna be in their way.
Yeah, but he gotta get his head together for the fight he had with Charles Martin. And then crying.
That exposed him.
All that shit. Yeah, bro. I was like, you can't be. Look, you gotta be killing that motherfucker.
With Big Baby, bro, I ain't seen enough yet. I still don't think that big of him.
My thing is,
he's
he got
smaller
the hands.
heavyweight, and he ain't got no punching power.
Yeah, well, he got the hands, but he just ain't got no.
He got the power. He had 100% knockout ratio until he ran into Charles Martin.
It's a defense for me. Like he don't know when to go in and pull out. You know what I'm saying? He get greedy. You know, but that's that young-minded. But I'm hopeful because, God damn it, we need an American heavyweight. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. He can get shit together.
That's supposed to be the biggest prospect we got.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Well, what's up with your King Wilder, though, bro?
What's Torres? Richard Torres now. He'll be nice. He nice too, though.
Yeah, that's still it's a ways out.
He nice,
but too. I do. Yeah, I do. I like him too. It ain't too many other like heavyweight prospects.
No,
but he's just too undersized for me, man. It's just,
man, I'm waiting on.
You got to be extremely explosive with that Tyson power these days if you're gonna be that small in the heavyweight division.
Thank you. Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I can see him if he learns some good footwork. You know, he could be reminiscent of a David Hay, but like you say. He got to be able to move and he got to get his head together because everybody going to be bigger than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody going to be bigger than him, bro. They talking about putting him in with Zhang. Is you crazy? No. Go to them right now. No.
one clean solid shot from Zhang.
Dude,
it's over.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
That dude, he punched.
I definitely want to see more of him.
Yeah, man. He got to have like a Napoleon complex type, like an Evander Holyfield. Like he got to go and try to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just feel like that he's got, especially with the man, the interview with Roy Jones, man, did it for me. When he just showed some weakness, some mental weakness, bro. I gotta see.
He said, "I'm not man, don't bring this shit up." Boy, I was laughing like motherfucker. Roy looked at that boy. He said, "The fuck you talking?"
Hey, would you sign off and put your initials next to his name? I couldn't do it yet. I can't sign off
again. Say that again.
Could you sign off on him and put your initial next to his name? Like, yeah, he's the goods. Would you feel comfortable doing that?
Who?
Big Baby.
No.
Yeah, no, I couldn't sign off.
No, hell no.
Like I said, I still look at him as a hot prospect. You know what I'm saying? He got the qualities to be
that man hot garbage.
The Charles Martin fight was the fight that I needed to see to know exactly where he was at.
Yeah.
And he's a long ways away from where he needs to be at. To say you can conquer over these niggas that's in the heavyweight division right now. You know, you lose. I think you lose to all of the top 5 guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
In my opinion,
bro. I agree, bro. 100%.
I'm just looking forward to the Olympics. They got somebody coming up in the Olympics. I'm sure.
Shit, Bob said he signed a shitload of heavyweights. I'm waiting on them to showcase these motherfuckers. You hear me? Damn.
Yeah. Because you know that's the beloved division. You got to keep an eye on it. For sure.
Anderson's trash. He ain't gonna do nothing but sit up here and get dropped as soon as he get over within the top 5.
If he keep going the right way, man, they testing the waters with him.
This
they
nigga
about to
is,
give him
man.
a soft touch, bro. Right.
The man was
They give him
threatening
a soft touch, bro.
the man was threatening the man that just came up to 140. Just get the fuck out of here now. That's a
That
wrap.
was weird. That was
Yeah, that
weird,
was
though.
weak,
That was-
bro.
that was crazy.
That was
crazy.
weird, bro.
The man's
This is
trash.
crazy.
Yeah.
That was weak as
Nigga
hell.
must have been talking. Hey, nigga must have been talking shit. You can get it, nigga.
Nah.
Yeah,
The
but nah,
nigga
that
was
was weird.
The
It
nigga was
weird.
testing his little brother's nuts, nigga. That's what the fuck went down.
Nah,
And he decided
man,
to jump into some shit that didn't have nothing to do with him.
But at the end of the day, baby just gonna get a soft touch next, and then
I'm
know
glad
what
you
saying? They
said
see what they
it.
got work
Baby,
with.
Yeah.
a big ass baby. Exactly.
But on
get
some
it
real
right.
shit, let me ask this, man. On some real shit, like on some, you know what I mean, dead ass shit.
Mhm.
Cause I'm still not over this Saudi shit.
Yeah.
I'm man, cause you don't pay it any attention today,
Mm-hmm.
but tomorrow that shit
Mhm.
becomes big.
Right.
And cause you gotta think of how much money them niggas got. You know how much money they lost on the Fury and Ngannou fight, bro?
Yeah.
You know how much money they gonna lose on the AJ and Ngannou fight, bro?
Yep.
They don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna say it like this.
So, well, let me get this out, and
Yeah,
then
go
I want
ahead,
you to
Landon.
reply.
I got you.
If they willing to do that, the fighters, they, of course they want to fight, but they want the bag.
Fact.
So, and if this nigga keep making interviews where he actually telling you who's the fighters that he want in his country to fight, and then you see the kind of money that they willing to just fucking throw away, what does that mean for the sport of boxing in America 5 years from now if these niggas is really serious? Because all they trying to do is turn Saudi Arabia into a tourist destination spot.
That too, and Bill's skill challenge, which was
Hey, that's
supposed
a
to
good ass point, though.
promote, but which was supposed to promote boxing, but now it's a promotion now. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, all right,
And the nigga that's doing this, he works directly for the Crown Prince and the King, and he's in charge of all of Saudi Arabia's entertainment.
period. Right.
Period.
Here's my thing.
And that bag is endless.
Right.
Go
But
ahead.
The saying is strong men build weak kids. You know what I'm saying? You keep throwing that money out there, you just gonna create a shell game where at the end of the day, that he'll be begging. Ain't nobody gonna want to work for it. They're gonna sit and wait on the bag. Now, but I will say this too. How long do you think it's gonna be before I'm gonna say it in these terms, if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. The powers that be in Vegas gonna keep letting all these damn mega fights go over there.
Here's the thing. This is the difference. Them niggas in Vegas ain't the government, nigga. These
Right.
niggas is the
They
government.
might not be the government, but they got just as money. But you gotta think, these cats got just as much money as those.
Well, then they gonna just start trying to match the bag.
Exactly.
That's all you can do.
Exactly. And that's my point. So therefore, I like competition. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It will push for what we want. Because if it just keep leaning that way,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna amount to nothing. Because then you're gonna get cats just sitting around waiting. You know what I mean?
Or cats could be going dumb hard because they want to get to that. They want to get there. You gotta think. You gotta
promote
actually
that.
get there first.
But you gotta think, he ain't promoting. He just saying like, nigga, I got the money.
I
I
think
want this. I want this. I want this.
Well, that's why they got
promote that.
promoters.
I think it's
Yeah.
just a baller that's
Dude,
like,
that's why they-
Bro, did you see how he talked to Eddie and them?
Yeah.
I
But
want
that's
your
what I'm
9
saying,
fighters,
listen.
your 9
He. That's why they got their own. That's why you got the Oscar De La Hoyas and the Eddies and the Owls and the Floyds.
Oscar
They do
out.
all the promoting.
Oscar out. That nigga said
Why you
you
say
will
that?
be missed. He told him you will be missed. That's fucked up. But yeah, man. No, I agree with you saying. I'm just saying that.
I'm saying is, what does this shit
competition,
look
it'll fall.
5 years from now, 10 years from now? You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't no competition, it's gonna be a shit show.
Saudi's gonna find another.
It has to
sport.
be some sort of competition.
Well, no, it's gonna be competition amongst the promoters stateside, but all they just want the big fights. That's all they want. They don't want fucking Shoo versus whoever right now. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They want to make a fight.
And he's tapping into that, like to the point where no, that's why I'm sorry, I went blank. But no, in the beginning, my dude was on heavyweights. And see, it's coming off like now he's seeing it being successful. Now I want to start going to other weights. If you notice in the beginning when they very first started, before the big shit, before Day of Reckoning and all that shit, he had already started. It was on the zone.
Yeah.
Right?
Top rank and the zone already
and
did
Eddie and them was
with
fucking with it. Right. Eddie and them was fucking with him. But the lower fights was Arabic fighters. They were all Arabic. They were promoting, I forgot old boy name, but they all of them was Arabic fighters. Even the female, you know what I'm saying, what was it, Salama Ali? Ali.
But they know don't nobody want to see them niggas.
Right. But then now he's like, you know, we got the heavyweights ranked up. This dude has an agenda. It's just not all out yet. I'm telling you, his agenda is when he presented that undisputed belt, like you don't need care for a belt. I'm gonna give you a belt that say undisputed. Trust me. You think he ain't got no other belts lined up? He finna ruffle some feathers, bro.
Now, if he become a whole sanctioning body, that's crazy.
I'm telling you.
But see, again, that's what I'm saying. This shit is a snowball effect. You got to pay attention to what the fuck they doing now. Because in the end, it might add up to some shit. And we're gonna be like, man, what the fuck happened?
Become a sanctioning body, bro. I had a homeboy came to me and I was talking to him. I said, man, it's mighty funny that everybody get WBC, everything else, and I do know they foreign entities and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, like when we go over there to UK, we can't win their belts. And he pointed it out. He was like, American fighters don't want to travel. If y'all travel over that side as much as UK travel over here, you would get a chance at them belts.
Don't nobody want them fucking belts. Everybody just want the four sanctioning bodies.
But see, that's not how you supposed to think. If you dominant, think about it. This is what people don't know, bro. When boxers over there, you could be Commonwealth champion and come over here and win WBC. You still Commonwealth champion in your country.
But you know what though, y'all?
You got WBC. We don't get that opportunity because, like he pointed out, America ain't got no belts.
Niggas don't care, man, because it ain't no bag.
No, you know what though?
The bag is with the main belts.
See,
this is the thing though, bro. Not to cut you out, bro. But this is the thing though. If like with Fury and Usyk, if they fight for the undisputed and he gives them that belt, then that belt has validity now. Just like when Bernard Hopkins did the middleweight tournament and he had the WBO, now the WBO has validity now.
Yep, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ali and what's attorney Ernie Terrell fought for the WBA and the WBC. The new sanctioning body, I believe, was the WBC or something or WBA.
No,
that belt had
WBA the first shit.
Yeah, it was WBC.
Yeah, it was the WBC.
Yeah.
When they unified, now the WBC has validity because people gonna say, all right, the more belts you add on, the more you gotta have to be undisputed.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying
I don't know, man, because there's already too many.
But here's the thing. In the same token of you saying that it don't matter about having a Commonwealth belt or whatever their main belts are, right? It would be the same thing saying that his belt don't matter. But what he trying
I ain't
to
gonna say it don't matter. I'm gonna just say American fighters don't care.
But when that money there, then you will.
You have to. You got to have a following. Niggas don't go over there because they ain't got no following over there, bro. So the following is the bag.
But this is the thing. According to him, if you are a great fighter, you come over to fight in his. Because I'm telling you, this is what he built. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm saying this is how I feel. I feel like dude trying to build his own sanctioning body, bro. And that money speak volumes. Whether you got a following or not, and if you worthy of that fucking fight, he gonna have lightweight, middleweight. He gonna have belts, bro. He not waiting on WBC. He said it in there. He said the promoters are the problem. He said the belt people are the problem. He said everybody's the fucking problem, bro. And if you watch that, AJ and Ngannou, didn't nobody even know he was gonna showcase a belt.
But I think the context he was saying that in, when he was saying that there was a problem, he was saying it was a problem as far as them being in the way of making fights.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
So why not make my own?
Right.
Fuck them.
Yeah, but put it this way. Though they might be unlikely to fight if all of the 4 sanctioning bodies ain't on board. Put it that way. So say like this. If well, then I don't know, because you might be right, because like right now with B-Vol and the WBC, I think they just settled all of that Russia bullshit.
Right.
But if that was still the problem, and B-Vol was to fight Artabetabayev, and it wasn't going to be for undisputed, would they still fight?
Yeah. Like, if I get what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say is, if I could bait you to come over, it's just like what he's trying. I'm gonna put it just like this: what he's trying to do, he's trying to create a UFC paradox.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He's trying to create a UFC paradox. My belts mean more than any fucking body else shit, because this is where the paper is.
I don't see it that way, Slick. I see it as though the Saudis are trying to save a dying sport.
Yeah, that too. He said that 100%. Like you said,
he led off with it.
Yeah, 70s
Basically.
and all that. Yeah, no doubt.
Remember, we spent a whole year and a half to 2 years saying that why can't they just make this shit happen? And we always came to the conclusion that it's boxing politics. With the Saudis, it's less about boxing politics as much as it is the fights. They want the fights. Fuck the politics. So I think that the Saudis are what boxing actually needs at this current point in time.
Yeah, and I agree with you, because
to an extent, I agree to an extent.
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree, because like that's
because it's
what
deeper than
UFC did.
just like in boxing. It's way deeper than that.
Yeah,
it's about
power.
Saudi Arabia. It's about presenting Saudi Arabia to the world as a fun tourist spot.
Yeah, that's
but
you're gonna make way more money if you can establish your country as somewhere you want to go to enjoy these type of festivities and to become a tourist spot.
No, he's definitely doing it, because they got 3 tourist spots being built out there. But it's like they say, what they say, everybody got a hidden angle. You know what I'm saying?
There's always an agenda behind the smile.
It's motives now.
It's motives, right? He got a hidden motive. Everybody got that. Like in business, like shit. Yeah, I'm doing this, but guess what's going to happen when I do this type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like
don't think they pouring this kind of money into boxing for no fucking reason, man. That's all I'm saying. We can't be that naive.
Yeah.
No. I agree with you. I agree with you. But my question that I ask is this the lesser of two evils?
Yeah, it is. Because like I said,
yeah, because I like to see the fighters get paid.
The UFC made their belt, bro, and they quietly poach other fighters from every other motherfucking MMA company.
PFL, Bellator.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. But peep this. He done the ultimate, bro. He just saying, fuck it. I'm making my belt. Come fight for this motherfucker. You gonna make no less than $20 fucking million. You ain't gonna get that just off the rip. That ain't you don't have to get nothing to your promoter. You getting 20 million. I got your promoter. Chill the fuck out. And then on top of that, guess what else I'm doing? MMA. I'm finna bring PFL champions going against Bellator champions. This dude is trying to make a whole. Hey, I'm telling you.
But I can tell you why that doesn't matter, Slick. Because we've already proven through the years that Mauricio Suleiman and the rest of them can be bought.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he knows
they can be bought.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's shitting on him. Didn't nobody know he was gonna present this belt that he made? He made his own belt. He made his own fucking belt. And when you look at them people's faces, they was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knew he was gonna do that.
The people who were not initiated had the look of awe and suspense on them, but the people who were initiated and knew didn't. they didn't mind it because they've already been bought and paid for. You got to remember, this is a money game at the end of the day.
At the end of the
That's
day,
what
it's
it
always
all
about the
boiled
money.
down to,
That's
bro.
where it go back to. It always
That's why I'm
come
saying
back
I
to
don't
the
want
money.
nobody to lose focus of the play. Look at the play, man. It ain't nothing but a play coming from them Saudis, nigga.
All
It's
this
a play.
is
But I
just
support it though because I'm a huge fan of boxing, and I want these fighters to get paid, man. And I definitely want to see the fights.
Man,
and I do too. I
shout
mean,
out supporter of boxing.
I'm
What's
starting
good?
to come back to it because, you know, boxing has kind of left a sour taste in my mouth a little bit. But once I've seen what the Crown Prince and the rest of the people who are involved in these ventures have been doing, it's really refreshed me in a sense. You know, I've been waiting to see that Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, wondering who would have won. Even though there was a few shenanigans involved, that's fine. I still wanted to see what it was.
My dude, a big MMA fan though. That's why he was waiting on it. I just
okay. I was like, what? The nigga wanted to see this shit?
Like he do the future, right? Like he do the future, so shit like it was gonna happen. No, he a big MMA fighter,
and I can explain it because, you know, Tyson Fury's MO is putting his body weight on you and trying to smother you and try to weigh you down and get you tired. Well, Francis Ngannou fights.
That's a big motherfucker.
And Francis Ngannou fights his heavyweight. That's just his sparring alone. That's just his sparring. People Tyson Fury's size and higher laying on you, trying to wrestle you down to the ground, and you have to get up and you have to maintain your posture and your position. So that's why I wanted to see it. I wanted to see what Tyson Fury would do in a situation to where his tactics would not work.
Right.
That's all.
We all got to see too, because he gave Tyson a run for his money. I still think I wasn't mad at Tyson getting the nod. And Francis did a great job.
And I don't think that Francis will beat Anthony Joshua, but I think Anthony Joshua is going to learn another lesson, because I'm gonna make this clear. They're
just
not
like Tyson did. Tyson learned the lesson.
Yeah, they're not going to let they're not going to let Francis Ngannou get into a position to where he's a number one contender for a heavyweight championship. They are not, because that makes the sport look bad. That makes the sport look bad. And I understand that. And that's fine. It's A-okay.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hope the Saudis let the chips fall where they fall.
See,
I do,
I hope so also. But we got to remember that there's other people who have stake. There's other people who have stake in these ventures also. And they're silent partners along with the Saudis. So do you think Bob is going to let that happen? Do you think Al is going to let that happen? Do you think even Eddie is going to let that happen?
I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now. He got Eddie in
Dana White ain't going to let that shit happen.
Man, shit. That nigga got that motherfucker in his pocket. That motherfucker shook hands. They was like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was weird, bro.
Oh, they good like, money over there.
He already paying them. Like, they were so happy to hear that shit. Like, they didn't hear it before. You know what I'm saying? That dude got that type of money, but I don't think Francis Ngannou, like, is worthy of undisputed championship.
No. I don't think he is either.
By any means. I don't think he should get that type of shame.
I think Andy Ruiz is more deserving of a title match than Francis Ngannou is.
Shit, that's who fucked Deontay.
Man, all them top 5 heavyweight, top 10 heavyweights is shit. Yeah, this nigga Ngannou only had one professional boxing match.
Yeah, and it wasn't supposed to be professional, bro. They said it was an exhibition.
People think Ngannou deserves anything in the sport of boxing, then so does Jake Paul. And to me, Jake Paul don't deserve shit, and Ngannou don't deserve none of that shit neither.
Right.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Those are two.
You got niggas who've been boxing since they've been 7 and 8 years old.
And Jake Paul just picked up boxing 2 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago. But Francis Ngannou has an extensive combat background. They don't just pick up MMA in Cameroon. They pick up boxing first, and then wrestling.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, and I can attest to that.
But I'm just saying, making your bones, man. Amateurs, Olympic trials, whatever the case may be, you got to come up through. You got to come through.
But
it still wasn't.
Over the past few years, as we've seen, I think the amateurs is very important. I think it is. But the sport of boxing has made it to where the amateurs are least important than what they used to be.
American boxing has made it.
Well, I changed that. I'm corrected. American boxing has made it to where the amateurs are not as important as they used to be.
Lomachenko get recognized at 14 fights and things like that because he got 300 fights in the hole. You know what I'm saying?
And even Usyk has over
too. Exactly. They done
over
fought
400 fights.
And then you wonder why they do so good once they get to the pro because they already seen everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a big difference.
It's adding the seasoning onto a product that needs to be produced in a certain manner.
But can you agree that what the Saudis are doing is healthy for competition for American?
Yes, it's very healthy. It's needed.
Yeah, it is.
It's the unpleasant medicine that boxing needs.
Right.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
I'm with that 100%. And my guy, I feel like he don't know all the ins and outs and all that, but he gonna get it together, and it's gonna make these guys make these fights. You know what I'm saying? It's just how long is it gonna go because he's trying to squeeze all the big fights in 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
And again, though, it's motivation too, man. The way I see it, if he gonna really pour that kind of money into the sport for the top names, it's gonna make the little guys grind. Yeah. It's gonna make you want to go hard to get to those spots where the Crown Prince and Turkey Al Sheik and them niggas want to see you.
Yeah,
you're gonna go hard.
But even then, are our fighters willing to put in that much work?
It's
hell yeah for these kind of paydays.
I mean,
when you see the kind of work they putting in for the paydays they getting now.
Yeah.
But but even then is okay, because we used to do a thing to where we would talk about hypothetical fights, and with the money that's going in from the Saudis and everybody like that, with the Crown Prince in control, in conjunction with Bob Arum, Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn, can we get, and I want yes or no maybes or anything, can we get a Shakur versus Tank?
No, not right now.
Yeah, not right now. In a year or two, yeah.
A year or two. Can we get a Devin versus Shakur?
Not right now.
Not right now.
No,
you're most likely to get a Tank
Shakur
versus
Devin.
Yeah.
Devin.
Can we get a Canelo versus Benavidez?
Oh, that's already locked in.
Hopefully that probably be locked in the last of the year.
It is. Look, it's a 3-fight deal. You saving the best for last.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Depending on, you say Benavidez is supposed to be on the undercard.
That's what he said.
From your source. Hey. And I don't know if he's going to match him against, because if Benavidez is actually on the undercard, I don't know who in the hell in 68 he will fight. The only one would make sense is a David Morrell, but if not, and it's just a tune-up for what's to come.
But that should be
which
crazy,
is Canelo.
To me,
it could be a Plant. It could be a Caleb Plant.
You already would play Plant ass.
Yeah, you already would play.
I mean, he could do it again.
Don't nobody want to see that shit again.
Unless it's a boo-boo. Unless it's a boo-boo Andre.
He already killed boo-boo. No, he just stopped him.
Killed boo-boo.
He done ran through the division from all the way from Boo-Boo to David Lemieux.
Right, that's why he was talking about going up, because ain't nobody left.
Yeah. Now that would be interesting to put him on the undercard at 75. If he's willing to do that, then come down to 68.
Right. Give me a second, fellas. Let me go.
All right, go ahead.
It's 75.
Because listen, for David Benavidez, it's inevitable for him going up to 75. He's already the biggest super middleweight you can get out there. So, and he's already said it himself that if he can't get the Canelo fight, which he will, he's going to 75 to try and challenge Dimitri Bivol.
I mean, but I don't think that's conducive for his career, honestly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with daring to be great.
You think staying at 68 is with nobody to fight?
I mean, is he undisputed?
No, but the undisputed guy, which is Canelo, I ain't gave him a fight.
I mean,
you got two big names at 75 and Bivol and Better Beef.
Better Beef?
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to get the Better Beef fight.
Why
I don't think Bob is going to let the Better Beef fight happen. The Bivol fight. The Bivol fight. I don't. As much as I love Benavidez, I don't see him even doing that. He's going to have to go through He's going to have to go through hell to get a title fight because, true enough, there's not many well-known names up there, but them motherfuckers hit hard as hell. It's a different level of power. It's a different level of intensity.
I mean, it's one weight class up, bro. And that nigga he's already a light heavyweight, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. But we gotta remember who we talking about. This is somebody who was known as a fat kid also.
Yeah.
So maybe
that's what I'm saying. He already got the skeleton. He been had the skeleton.
Yeah, having a skeleton, but having a skeleton and having a discipline are two totally different things.
Okay. All right.
So what discipline? Like the discipline to make weight?
To maintain weight. Not just
that's what he been doing at 68. He been maintaining.
But it's been
I don't know how the hell he been maintaining 68, but he's been maintaining 68.
Who y'all talking about? Benavidez?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a big boy.
With discipline. And I don't see. I'm fearful for fighters, not so much in the ring as much as I am outside the ring. You get what I'm saying? It's like one lapse in judgment can lead to a whole shit show for you. Like trying to go up just whether it's 5 pounds or 10 pounds can lead to a whole bunch of other bullshit.
I think for some fighters, bro, like I feel like Tank. Now y'all tell me if I'm tripping. I think Tank could do good at 140, bro.
I think Tank is too small for 140.
Shit, I do too. What? I do too.
Do y'all know Tank that came in everybody 160?
Mr. X, I think Mr. X he has the heart for 140, but I don't think he has enough heart to put down a Ramirez.
For me, man, it's just the height. At 5'5",
that's what I always say.
To give up, to give up so much going to every fight is tough, man. That's why you gotta really, and I'm always saying this because I'm looking at, hopefully Pacquiao wasn't a dirty fighter, but that's why I always give him so many flowers, because that's incredible what he did, because he's around the same height as Tank. I think Tank's 5'5", Pacquiao might be 5'5.5".
Right.
To be that short and go up to 40 all the way to 47 is remarkable.
Right.
But everybody can't do it. And for Tank to get to 140 and be comfortable with all of those big guys, man, it's gonna be difficult, bro. And not to say he can't have some success, but he doesn't thrive the way he does at 35. No,
he'll feast on the C and B list fighters.
Hold on. Right, but hold on, Polo. But like, you gotta remember though, like he at 135, but he bring people up. So how would you look at it as? Okay, when a 140 pounder, and it's been through history, but for the lower class, go up and fight the best. Why not take that shot?
But at the same time, Slick, you got to remember there's always clauses in those contracts.
Fuck all that shit.
There's a limit to how much you could actually weigh. His opponent can actually weigh. There's no limit on him.
Right, but I'm saying he balloons up himself though.
But there's no limit on him. There's always a limit on the opponent.
160 easy.
Yeah.
But
he's a little butterball.
Yeah, he is.
But
still giving up way too much.
I say
5'5".
Then we can't. Then we'll never.
When I start thinking about matchups like when you say go to 140, I'm thinking about Tank versus
Ramirez,
a Gary Antoine.
No, he crushes Gary Antoine.
Or what?
He crushes Gary.
I don't believe that, nigga. I'm thinking about Tank versus a Super
but I don't think he's.
But the thing is, a Gary Antoine is
Matias would be a good ass fight though, bro.
Yeah, but I still think Tank giving up too much in stature. You know what I'm saying?
Height wise.
And the way Subriel fight, man, it's
but at the same time, stature
I
only
just don't
matters
think
if you know how to
I don't
use
think he can hurt all them niggas.
I'm
I
be real
think
with you.
Tank can
I'm
crack,
not even
but I don't think
sold
he can
on.
hurt them all.
I'm
it. I
not
mean,
sold on Matthias though.
the height only matters if you know how to use it.
Like everybody he sat down made quit. It's down there like, who are they?
Not
Like,
everybody
I
knows how
still
to
see
use
them
their
in
height.
quality fights. Like I would like to see him
Top
fight
5
Tank.
guys. I
You
mean,
know?
when you knocking out top 5 guys, I mean, what can you? You know what I mean? That's all he can do for right now, and until
for
he
right
can get some
now,
names.
right?
Yeah, until he can get some names in,
Exactly.
and that's why his
I'm not
name is
saying
growing.
I hate that I said it like that. You're right. I'm not saying it like disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I'm just not sold on like when people was talking about what's my guy. He lost black guy. Lost to I don't know why I was gonna say fucking Nakatani. Japanese cat.
And Noye, you talking about cool boy? You talking about cool girl?
Yeah, Steph Fulton?
Yeah, I was never sold on him either.
Hot girl summer?
Yeah,
you was never sold on him?
No, I was never sold
Hell
on
no,
him.
he ain't never had no power. Yo,
right,
I kept telling people you gotta have some. Yeah, Fulton ain't never had no power, so I definitely wasn't never sold on him.
Dude, I don't see it, bro.
Noye, sneaky power.
I thought he was gonna put up a better resistance than he did for sure.
Yeah, but I did too, but
I won't never sold on him.
I thought it was gonna be a fight, but I
guy.
didn't think. I just was never sold on that cat because, like I said, after watching Figueroa fight, I'm like, nah, bro, this dude not what y'all telling me. I don't see it. You know, so I feel like he should
transitioning to 140 comfortably and having to see, man, it's some scary 140 pounders out there. And I know you say you feel like he crushes Antoine. You got to think, man, Gary Antoine is 17-0 with 17 knockouts, 100% knockout ratio.
I'll be honest with you,
and got a chin.
Yeah, I don't see.
You feel me?
But here's the thing, also, you have to remember this. Here's the thing,
he gonna take 3 to get 2.
Yeah, he walk in the fire,
and that's the problem. That's the problem.
But how
he's
many
not
times,
a smart fighter.
But how many times it didn't make him not smart? It's just if he can take your power, he feel like he can take your power.
But Slick, bro, how much tension? How much tension is it between the Russell family and Tank already?
That I get that, but how many times do you think Tank will get a chance to bait him in and don't nothing work?
He's not going to have to bait him in because he's going to be coming full force.
I don't know, man.
That's going to work to Tank's
advantage. Tank and Gary Antoine got a bag. Tank got a bag that he can pull different tools out of, and Gary Antoine, because that's them Russells is boxers first, nigga.
I promise you,
that's true.
So both of them got tools.
They talented.
All I'm saying is, I make that point to say I can't see Tank transitioning to 140 comfortably. And
no, it's never fucking no. I think the fight between Tank and Ryan would be different at 140.
Man,
I think the difference. I think the fight between
more skills than
Ryan. I think the fight between Tank and Rolly would be different at 140.
Like a regular 140, bro. He gonna do the same shit he did to fucking Ryan.
Yeah, that's
Ryan
just like
Hart wasn't there in that fight, bro.
And Bud at 54. It's the same outcome.
Ryan was not. Hart went there. He could blame the trainer. He can do all that. His heart just wasn't there. When he couldn't catch him with them left hooks, that was it. He couldn't catch him. He got a lot to work on. He has a lot to work on. Ryan is the dude. Like I keep telling everybody, Ryan's still a prospect to me, bro.
So there's no difference between Ryan and Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake. Hell no. Jake
no,
Paul.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Jake Paul's a YouTuber, bro. Like he had a couple.
So is Ryan's an Instagram star.
Well, Ryan came up through the amateurs, man.
Ryan came up through the amateurs.
Some of these guys,
25 fights. 25
he went
fights
through the shit.
I mean, that's
but he still went
25
through the
more
shit,
fights than Jake Paul.
The only difference is Jake Paul's amateur
hold on. And his amateur record, he fought his class. Everybody's in his class now.
And over 20 professional fights now, right? How many? What's Ryan's record?
Oh, is it 20?
19 and 1
I don't think it's 20 yet. But at the end of the day, Ryan's still a prospect because they've been living off his Instagram shit. That's the problem.
Yeah. Bruh. I mean, I'm gonna always give a real. I'm not gonna say Ryan's not a real fighter.
No, I ain't gonna say shit.
He's beat a couple of former, like real fighters can't beat former world champions. You know what I mean? I mean, YouTubers, I don't believe they beat former world champions. If I see Jake Paul beat a former world champion, then I would be like, all right, well, goddamn, let me give him something.
Right,
bruh. You right now, you look like you can get in the ring with Gamboa and beat him.
with Gamboa?
Yeah, you look like you can get in the ring with Gamboa.
I don't even know.
In regards to who though?
If Ryan can beat Gamboa,
right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about you. You could beat Gamboa right now.
Yeah, cause Gamboa ain't in shape, and Gamboa, goddamn me, like shit. He followed the hype.
Fuck that. I wouldn't want to get in there with Gamboa. Right. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a big bag for me to get in there with one of them niggas.
But there you go. Up and say that money, right? I'm getting the fuck in there.
Big
fuck
bag.
But I got it.
Yeah, I gotta give Ryan a little bit of credit, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I like Ryan. I like Ryan, him. I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
Ryan is a talent. He's a talent.
But when they ain't none of them beat
fucking talent, bro. It's just that the way it's being maneuvered, positioned, and being all the yes men, his head bigger than what he putting out. That's all I'm
saying.
Yeah.
Bruh, let's be for real right now. The true god of that division at 140.
Who?
Motherfucking Rolly Romero.
Oh my gosh, shut your ass.
Nigga.
So now you bullshit.
Kind of niggas we haven't come up here. This nigga.
The true
that dude get whooped by the mummy, bro. What you talking about, bro? Like
he felt sorry for that old man.
I fought with Rolly though. I fought with Rolly because Rolly got it out the mud, nigga. Rolly ran his mouth into some stardom, nigga.
Bro, you hear me?
I ain't mad at that nigga, man. I ain't mad.
Rolly talked his way up into a big payday, didn't he? He was like,
Rolly
he got plenty of power.
Yeah,
he's the Charleston White of boxing.
Arguably, I still say Rolly was winning that fight until that knockout, bro. He just don't got the ring.
I agree. I agree, bro.
Yeah,
Rolly was fucking Tank up until he got knocked out.
And Tank admitted later on, he said, "Hey man, that motherfucker can crack.
He can crack.
He can crack."
That's facts.
But it was Bullet.
Barrios was too. It's a few of these guys that had Tank fucked up until he got him.
Yeah, it's gonna be the boxers that get Tank.
Yeah.
It's
people
just
gonna come
whether
forward and want to fighting. They're the ones he'll get with.
It's just whether or not a boxer can stay disciplined for a full 12 to actually beat Tank.
Exactly.
That's all it takes.
I tell you,
honestly,
if Matthias can pan out,
Matthias,
like how he been looking. Matthias, I'm sorry. Yeah. Bruh, Tank gonna have a problem.
Man, I'm just saying there's a few niggas at 40. That's what I'm saying. I can't see him transitioning to 40 and being, taking over. Nah.
But
I do see him fighting Devin at 40. That's a good matchup. You ain't got nobody got nothing to worry about with Devin, as far as getting knocked out.
Like, I'm gonna be real. I think Sandor Martin can give Tank problems.
He can.
Yeah, he can.
That motherfucker can. Sandor give anybody problems, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucker boxing.
To be honest, to be real with you, Sandor give all these niggas
sleeping on that cat.
Sandor
and he just signed a deal with Top Rank.
And Jermaine Ortiz. I keep telling people Jermaine Ortiz finna give Tim some problems.
Yeah, and fucking Catterall can give him some problems.
Jack Harrell give who?
Catterall can give Tank some problems.
Yeah, because there's a lot of movement.
I don't think so.
I do.
Catterall got this little irky jerky style. I can see opposing problem, but Tank gonna win though.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not. I didn't say that he was gonna win. I said he could give problems because his durability.
Knock him out,
that could look like a Rolly fight. That Catterall fight could look like a Rolly fight.
Durability is part of the equation when it comes to boxing. Also,
but he got some people. But I just want I ain't saying Tank got to live at 140, but take them chances. Goddamn, show your greatness, motherfucker.
Do you think Navarrete could give Tank problems?
Well, he gonna do that. He gonna do that with Devin, and I believe he fights Devin at 140. No rehydration, no nothing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a straight up 140
bro.
pound
When you get to blow up too, man, fuck that shit. Motherfucker, you done fought at 160.
See, it don't do Tank. Blowing up don't do Tank no good, man. He already just a little knot. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It don't do him no good,
he
bro.
All up top too, though. But
that's
that
just slow him down.
Call that man by his name, X.
Who? No, his name Abdul Wahid, man. We not gonna disrespect that man.
Wahid. Tank X, Javante X.
Yeah, I'm
let me ask you this
though,
that T.O. fight with Jermaine Ortiz. Who you got now?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. T.O. gonna win. But see, I want to say T.O. win, but if we get Gordo gonna win. If we get T.O. gonna lose.
I was about to say the same thing.
You know they fought in the amateurs, or they fought in the Golden Gloves family.
Look, man, let me tell you something.
Jermaine Ortiz, Teofimo Lopez, T.O. edged them out.
Yeah, but Ortiz, see, the thing is, he know what he getting himself into, and he know that he not getting into no hype job. He know dude ain't gonna be rushing. He gonna take his time, and he gonna try to pick T.O. off. But if you get Gordo a motherfucker. Gordo rely on the fucking basics and then capitalize on top of the
fundamentals.
Basics. Yeah, the fundamentals. You know, Gordo a motherfucker, bro. He don't try to go for the glamour first and then, you know what I'm saying, rely on the last. He know what he doing.
Jermaine or Gordo. The only problem I got is Jermaine or Gordo ain't got no goddamn power. That's the only problem.
Okay.
And if T.O. if he get on his goddamn steamroller shit and cut that ring off, it could be some problems.
We just saw, but that's what
I got a question.
saying. What I'm saying is because you just saw Cambosis. Cambosis ain't got no power like that, bro. You saw what he did. You hitting that man on the butt because he came in this.
That was gonna come up. That was my next point. Is a pattern with T.O. Look at T.O. versus a Cambosis, or Ocampo, and a Martin. But then look at him versus people who we feel are way better than those other guys, and a Lomachenko, a lineal champion, and a Josh Taylor, a lineal champion. He washes Josh Taylor, and I think he beat Vasyl Lomachenko, in my opinion, comfortably. But he struggles against those other two or those other three.
Right, but
who's in the corner for T.O.?
They're different fights. It's like you watching two different boxes. You two different versions of T.O.
Well, what's the common denominator?
Who's in the corner?
It was the age, bro. I'm telling you. Ortiz ain't number 27 at the time. Sandor Martin was like 28, 29 at the time. Cambosis was only like 28. He was relying on youth versus the longer tooth fighters, bro. And now that he's back in there with another guy who's got legs, he's gonna struggle again. Yeah, he's gonna struggle again, bro.
Okay. I ain't think about that. All right.
Listen, man, I'm breaking this shit down, nigga.
Good point. Goddamn me. Good point. I ain't think about that.
And shout out my man, supporter of boxing. He said he struggles with boxers. That's facts.
Yeah, he do. Yeah. But hey, that was a good ass fucking point. Goddamn man. Yeah. Shit for that.
It's real.
You knew that.
I like that shit.
Everybody knew it, but they ain't paying no mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm paying attention to all that shit.
Bro, that shit was hard right there. Okay. Damn, T.O., I was gonna put some money on your ass. Guess not. You just fucked that up.
But I still like T.O. in this fight.
I want T.O. to win. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you'll be able to tell who's gonna win this fight by round 5. By round 5, you'll be able to tell.
Right.
T.O. has a bad tendency to take multiple rounds off any damn way.
Shit, his ass is take step backs. That's when I know T.O. be like, fuck.
Like, he has a bad tendency of taking 2 rounds off at a time.
That motherfucker start taking them steps back. I be like, yeah, T.O. like, fuck this shit. T.O. be like, fuck this.
But that's what he said, though. He pointed out his conditioning in his last couple of fights, and then he said, listen, he's been training the last 5 months. Conditioning is not going to be a problem, and that's what kind of scares me if that is in fact true.
Is he still with daddy?
Because if the condition is there for T.O., I think he's a nightmare.
Yeah,
he's still there with his daddy.
Right. You know
is he still with his daddy?
Yeah,
but it didn't changed up now. It didn't change up now, bro. Like, it didn't change up now. He respected his father and stuff like that. He said that
then T.O.'s gonna be a problem.
He said he was wrong for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
T.O.'s gonna be a problem.
I just hope all his other issues are resolved.
A focus T.O. is a problem.
But I want T.O. to be great though. I ain't gonna stunt. But I just wish.
Listen, man, I got so much motherfucking respect for T.O., bro. Because at the end of the day, he did exactly what Bud did, but he's not gonna get the technical credit for it. He's beat 2 lineal world champions.
He did.
Technically, he's supposed to be 2 times undisputed.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You want him. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm just being real.
See, I agree with you.
I'm being real. It's being real. When you really time out.
Now I will agree that he got played in the scheme of things, but
because he the one signed off to do that shit with the belt. If he never,
but the franchise belt can't be won at the time.
But
that
if
damn belt
Lomachenko never. But if the WBC didn't throw shit in the game with the franchise belt, that would have never been an option for Vasily Lomachenko.
Okay,
think about it.
Yeah.
If they wouldn't have came up with that dumbass franchise belt, that would have never been an option for Lomachenko. He would have had to keep the WBC. Devin Haney never becomes champion, and T.O. beats Loma.
So look at it from that angle. Okay. I thought you were gonna say, well, he had the franchise belt, so technically he was fucking undisputed.
I tried to explain that. I tried to explain that to him, and he
fuck that belt, man.
What I was saying,
and that's why I'm glad they didn't put that belt to bed. I ain't heard shit about the franchise belt.
Nah,
thanks to Devin Haney. Thank you, Devin Haney.
It's still there. They just said he hold on both. But the thing is, like, at the end of the day,
Devin said he don't recognize no
he
franchise
don't, but
belt.
it's still on his tag though. Like,
no, because you have to request to be the franchise champion,
or is bestowed upon you, so you can make the best fights possible. See, that's the thing about WBC.
Who the fuck said that? Suleiman said that you had to request. Suleiman said you had to request to become.
In the beginning, you got to request it, or it's awarded to you. It's awarded to you so you can make the best fight. I swear to God, you go look this shit up. The WBC is crooked.
I gotta
bro.
go.
All right, man. Shout out to Polo. Shout out to you, man.
All right, Polo. Yeah, I mean.
But no, he said that, or it can be bestowed upon you so you can make the best fights possible. Man, WBC about money, bro. They don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day,
you will never see Devin with that franchise belt.
Hey, I was happy, man, when that nigga Devin won the belts, because, like I said, I remember Mercy Suleiman was talking about changing that man belt and calling it the Pride belt, bro.
Bro, yeah, the Pride, the fucking.
I felt that was so fucking disrespectful, bro. I was like, what?
But he knew he couldn't script that nigga that shit. And once he had it, it was a wrap.
Yeah, man, that shit.
I mean, I say that to say, when you look at it that way, T.O. And if they hadn't script Josh Taylor prior to fighting T.O., because he was still undisputed. He was still undefeated. You know what I mean? He was just a stripped champion. So it's 2 lineal champions when you look at it, bro. You know what I mean? It's not going to go down in the history books as 2 times undisputed, but we all know what it is.
But if that bullshit went all there, you can, I can give you that. I can give you that.
And that's why I got the kind of respect for Teofimo Lopez, because he looks at himself as a 2-time undisputed champion, and I can't be mad at him for doing that. Is what I'm saying. I can't be mad at you for doing that for real, because
like he was a screw job.
Yeah, if it wasn't no such thing as scripting belts and franchise belts, he would be.
Yeah. But I don't think he should be in line for Terrence Crawford. I don't think he should be in line for that. Like, bro, coming back.
That's that WBO shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's that WBO shit.
That's the thing.
He's at 140. Bud is at 147. When you the WBO champ, you jump the line.
Yeah, no, you jump the line regardless. But at the end of the day, it's like, what do you think you have done to grab that? You just got that.
Listen, and that's why I don't understand why people against this fight. It's 2 niggas who beat 2 lineal champions. They the only ones who's really done it.
True, but where's the merit?
That's it. That's enough in itself.
That's enough. Like
the niggas who both beat 2 lineal champions fighting one another. That's almost like 2-time undisputed versus 2-time undisputed.
I get right. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't see the competition in that fight.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay,
that's what I'm trying to convey. I don't.
You just believe Bud washes T.O.
I honestly do.
Yeah, man. Somebody said this. I can't remember who said it, and I agree. I immediately said, "Damn, that's true." Because listen, because T.O. run his mouth the way that he does, it put a bad taste about him in a lot of people's mouth because of his mouth and the way he carries himself a lot of the times. But when you strip all of that away and you look at the fighter that Teofimo is, he's a really, really good fighter.
Yeah, he is.
And to me, Bud, what Buddy said was Bud is really just a bigger, better Teo. You know what I mean? He's a bigger, better version of Teo.
I mean, that's saying that the experience level is a whole lot different.
Yeah,
it is.
And once you couple it with the experience, it's crazy. Absolutely.
And I don't see it going distance. I don't know what chance he think he has.
But let's look at it from business. Let's look at it from business for Bud.
Yeah, it's gonna sell. That's a big fight for Bud. Is it big as anything else? No, but it's a big fight for Bud though.
Is it bigger than Boots?
At the time, yeah.
Yeah, listen. Teo fan base, Boots fan base.
Yeah,
let's keep it all the way up.
My dude on Burger King commercial now. Goddamn right.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Fact.
So it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
For that fight, for them to put that together.
Business sense. Yeah, business sense.
But would you rather see Bud versus Tim Tszyu or Teo?
Me being a boxing fan, Tim Tszyu.
Right.
Tim Tszyu.
So that fight makes more sense to you.
Hell yeah. Because I know Tim Tszyu got heart. Tim Tszyu gonna come to fight. I know I talked about his right hand earlier, but that don't take away that he come to fucking fight. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. He believe in himself. It's 100%. It's real now to me. I see it. He's like, fuck that. I want it all. You know what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, I would definitely want to see that more than Teo, because I feel like Teo come in smaller and he gonna get his ass whooped. I just feel like that's what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see 1 or 2 rounds, 3 rounds maybe, and then Terrence just start teeing off on him, picking him off. And it's like, damn, bro, like, I'm gonna be like, just stop the fight, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all see what's going on. Stop this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It's not right.
Yeah.
You know, but
you don't think so you think it'll be reminiscent of a Earl Spence?
Yeah, fight? Bro. On everything. Yeah. Maybe worse, bro. Like, that ain't it right there for me, man.
Like, I'm gonna get Teo more credit in that, man. Because going back to what I said earlier.
Okay, look at the size difference. Like, all of that play a part, bro. I think he will wear that man out.
I mean, it's one at this point. It's one weight division.
Yeah,
it's one weight division.
Come on, bro.
It's one weight division at this point.
147.
Where did Teo start? Teo started at 130.
130. Worked his way up.
Bud started at 130.
Exactly. But
they both end up at 47.
But bigger than that man, bro.
Yeah, he right now. You know,
he bigger than that.
But it takes me back to my pattern. Teo in there with the longer tooth fighters tend to lean on their youth. You know, so it could be some spots where Teo got them legs, he got that wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he making some of them rounds interesting.
That motherfucker shit. That fucking experience though.
I'm only giving him all of this credit because again, he done beat 2 lineal champions. It's just hard to do, bro. Niggas go their whole career, it's never gonna beat 2 lineal champions, bro.
Right.
For Bud Crawford 2 times undisputed is crazy, bro. And
people
to have
those
2 face
off, how you not respect that shit like that? Trips me out.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
What?
It's crazy, man. That's hard to do, bro.
I don't care.
If it was easy to do, everybody would have did it.
Like, let me ask you this: I want to know if you agree. I've been trying to tell everybody, like, stop making excuses for fighters because that shit make them look weak, bro. Like, if you have a favorite fighter, dog, if he lost, he lost. Just say he'll be back.
That's it.
I hate that shit, bro.
Well, see, niggas got emotional connections to fighters like they football team. Yeah. Like, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm just a po bastard. I'm a Cowboy fan.
You a Cowboy fan? I'm a Green Bay fan. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at you. But it's an emotional connection there. Yeah. We can get our ass whooped one week, and then I'm still cheering for them the next week like ain't nothing happened.
Right.
And that's how they do with these fighters. But to me, I don't have no emotional connection to none of these niggas because boxing move with the times, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
This guy's hot right now, but next year he might not be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's different. But those niggas with those emotional connections, man, like they hang out. Like your boy that just popped up here, Murph is his name.
Yeah, Murph.
He think Spence finna call him to come hang out, bro.
Yeah, Spence God to him, bro. Spence cannot lose, bro. Spence is God to that dude. Swear to God.
Spence don't fuck with you, bro.
That dude gotta get awarded a year for Spence. I tell him all the time, bro, and everything. But like,
so to go to your point, you know, to go to what you were saying, yeah, man, there's no emotional connection, man, and you got to just let that shit ride. He got beat, he got beat, bro.
Bud is my favorite fighter. But I tell everybody, Bud get his ass whooped. I'm like, damn, Bud, you just got your fucking ass whooped.
That's it,
bro. It is.
I swear to God, bro, all the energy I had for Earl when he lost, I would have had that same energy for Bud.
I promise you. And if Bud come out with some excuses, I'm like, Bud, that's weak, bro. Stop.
That's some bullshit,
Please
nigga.
Stop. Don't do that. No more. Don't say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I think part of Earl felt like that too. That's why he deleted the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have did that shit. Delete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Earl just woke up back because I'm a fan of Earl too. And believe it or not,
big fan. And I'm excited to see what he do next.
Right. A lot of motherfuckers come on the show and be like, man, that nigga ain't special. I'm like, dog, I've been watching Earl. Earl to me is like the Spurs, bro. That dude got the fundamentals down pat. That motherfucker,
Facts.
You count his ass out, he gonna get your ass out. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. He just met his match, bro. Like everybody does. If you go long, what they say, if you go long enough, you're gonna meet your match.
You're gonna run into the wrong one.
Yeah, you just don't know your number. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And you know, I don't take nothing from that man because at the end of the day, that man went down, got back up. Went down, got back up. He held his word. Nigga, you have to take me out. You have to carry me up out this motherfucker. Well, I sit there and lay down on the goddamn ground. And you know what I'm saying? As a fan, if I'm that much of a fan of Earl, you got to respect that much about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No talking about this, that, and the third and all this shit. No, that ain't how that works.
That's that bullshit, man.
Yeah, quit making excuses, man. Let these guys, first and foremost, they in the ring punching each other. They fucking warriors, bro.
Yeah.
Let them be fucking warriors, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Just get off a nigga nuts, man. That's all I'm saying. Get off a nigga nuts, man. I know you got your favorite fighters and you want to see certain niggas win, but if they lose, take it for what it is and criticize them niggas. They don't want to. Man, I'm critiquing everything. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what it is.
There you go. You gotta. How else you want them to get better? How else you want? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. Yeah. Oh, he don't need to fight him. There ain't enough money. I don't give a fuck about that money. You see what that boy doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talk about his money like he paying your bills or something.
Bills and shit. That shit
don't
crazy.
Give a fuck about that shit. You see what that guy doing? That's
he ain't getting you none of it.
Promise
you. Your black ass none of it.
Like, and that's not hating. Like, dude, go fight the best, bro. And I'm sick of it, bro. I don't want to see Boots become a waste. I don't want to see none of this talent come a waste, bro. I get that they was propped up because Sean and all them didn't want to fight time, so we start talking. Like, people don't realize we start talking about fucking goddamn me, Devin at like 18.
Yeah.
And in reality, we shouldn't have been talking about fucking Devin.
Probably about 19, 20 for me. Yeah.
But we shouldn't have even be talking about him, though.
Yeah.
It was only because the other cats was holding up the division.
That's it. Yeah.
They was holding it up. They was holding up to all the boxing. So we start talking about Shakur, Devin. These guys technically should have been looked at as prospects. Or just not becoming contenders. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And for me, shit, Devin ain't really become no contender until 20. I mean, until he was about 21.
Right.
Yeah.
But we talking about these guys and like people don't realize when we talk about them, we talk about like they old as shit. Like they've been around this much.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, you hear it now.
That's why I feel so bad for niggas like Boots. Real quick, there's a couple of topics I want to hit on with you before I get up out of here.
All right, for sure.
Boots. How old is Boots? I think Boots is 26.
Yeah.
27. You know, and when you see some of these champions like a Tank Davis who got an early opportunity against a Jose Pedraza to snatch a world title.
Right.
I forget how old Tank was, 22, maybe some shit like that, 23, if that. When you look at a Devin Haney who gets emailed a title at 22,
right?
You know, you get so many. Teofimo Lopez,
right?
He beats Lomachenko. I think he's like 22, 23 years old. And then you see somebody like Boots. You know what I mean? He was 26, 27, getting on up there. He might be a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's 26, if I'm not mistaken. And with over 30 fights. Now, all of these other niggas I named, they ain't had nowhere near 30 fights.
Right.
To be in the position that he's in now. Now he is a world champion. He got emailed the belt, but still haven't had the opportunity to fight any of these guys to make a name for himself. Now, for Jerron Ennis, what makes the most sense for him next if he can't get Bud Crawford and you want to stay in 47 and defend the IBF championship?
Ain't nothing there 147 for him. I'm being honest. There's not.
Yeah.
There's not. Where's Stanionis?
He in 47.
Yeah, that'd be it.
And he's the WBA regular champ.
Right. That would be it.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
I would
solidify his belt.
I would just go ahead and go after Keith Thurman because that's the last big name in 47.
It's a big name.
Even though people probably feel like he's washed. But at least you can get a former unified world champion on your resume. That's what you've been trying to do anyway.
Yeah, but you just picked the worst of the worst. My dude, when the last time Thurman fought?
He fought Barrios beginning of last year.
And it's like,
yeah. I mean, what other options do you got?
I get it to have.
You want to go at least get the best name and resume that you can find.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
He's only got one loss. It came to Manny Pacquiao. He's still supposedly a fighter. You got to go after the best possible.
I get it, but at the same time,
seasoned former world champion.
He washes Thurman.
Gatekeeper you can find.
Thurman, Rusty is the 10 man on fucking Wizard of Oz, bro. He washes him. Like, there's no way he gonna, oh my God. And I ain't gonna lie, saying it out loud, yes, washing him and having that name would look pretty goddamn good, right?
Yeah.
But like,
when there's no other options, yeah.
Yeah. But standing on his fight, I feel like that would solidify his belt that he got.
But Keith Thurman still got more clout than Stanionis.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So it'll be a better money fight, and it'll be better for his legacy at the end of the day to have the scalp of Keith Thurman.
That too. No,
that's the only thing I can see next for Boots.
Yeah, that's it. But after that, you fight a Stanionis.
Oh, yeah. You want to try and unify. I will go ahead and knock off Keith and then go ahead and try and unify the division. I mean, grab the little WBA regular shit from Stanionis.
And then wait on Thurman. I mean, you going to wait on Bud, but man, when I look at Boots, bro, Boots talented as fuck, man. That's another motherfucker.
He is, bro.
And you let this time pass you by, bro. It ain't gonna. What you gonna be Thurman? You gonna be Thurman, bro?
Nah, he ain't gonna be
as fuck.
He ain't gonna be Thurman. And see, Thurman becoming world champion fucked him up, man. Just being a champion, period, because he stopped fighting once he got his. Once he unified, it was a wrap.
It was funny because that's back when he was talking about Mayweather. Mayweather ducking me. Mayweather ducking me. And then he got gifted that damn super belt. And then he didn't want to fight Earl. He didn't fight no Earl.
Yeah, he definitely ain't want to fight Earl.
He became the prima donna.
He didn't want Earl or Bud.
Right, or Bud. He became Mayweather. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And he made that $10 million off of Pacquiao and fucking disappeared.
And disappeared. Back around that time, he had got married. Remember to that? I don't know what national. I think she was Indian. Was she Indian?
I don't pay them wives and girlfriends shit no mind. So I wouldn't. I
went over there or
whatever
whatever and ran. But he couldn't take the memes, I guess. Goddamn me. But at the end of the day, I still, you know, I wish for Thurman.
Who?
Earl. Go on, clean it up. Go on.
Oh yeah, I wish.
I wish he did. I wish he did. Though, you know,
because at the time. No, I think he had got script. They script Keith. So I think he only had one belt at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But initially, I think they could have unified for 3 belts after Earl picked up the IBF.
Yep. I wish he would have fought. They would have fought and straight took it to him. Like, you didn't want to fight me then, but I'm about to beat your ass now type shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, nah, I ain't gonna fight you because remember when I asked to fight you, like that to me that was sissified. That was like
I wasn't mad at him though. You know, I wasn't mad at him because Earl chased after that nigga for 2 years, man. You know what I mean?
He did.
So,
but, I mean, but this is a sport though.
Fuck you.
Ah, no.
Yeah, because he could now he would have fought Keith.
His ass. I would have beat his ass. Like, you should have fought.
Came down to the business at that point. It come down to the business at that. And now when the tables turn, first of all, Keith ain't been fighting. He ain't got no goddamn belt, and it's other big fights. It's other bigger fights. So fuck you, Keith.
But shit,
I'm not finna fight you for a lesser bag and no belt just because I want to beat your ass. I'm not finna do it. I'm a professional,
bro.
And I'm gonna carry you like you carried me, nigga.
So you telling me you could have fought at the Kell Brook? You could have fought him at the Kell Brook, bro?
No, because Keith ain't had no belt. Oh, after Kell Brook, yeah, because Keith still had a belt. Keith the one that didn't want to fight.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
By the time Keith wanted to fight, Keith didn't have nothing. He had to lost to Manny Pacquiao and no belts.
No, when Keith wanted to fight, you right though. But I think it did.
Yeah, he had no fucking belt.
He had that belt.
When he had the belts, he got script and still had a belt and still didn't want to fucking fight Errol Spence, bro.
Right, bro.
Yeah, man. So fuck Keith. Yeah. I ain't mad at Earl for that.
But I wish they would have fought though. But you right, fuck him on that.
Yeah. Now, did I want to see the fight? Sure.
You just fucking you right.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to see the fight. Sure. But shit, I'm gonna treat you like you treat me.
But outside of 147, man, I don't see nothing else for Boots,
bro. Yeah. And I had to ask you that because, I'm such a big Boots fan, man. I want to see him, especially coming off that Roy Manville performance, man. You wanted to follow that up with something spectacular. You wanted to at least, you want to garner the respect that he deserved, bro. You know what I mean?
Right, bro.
So that's unfortunate.
And get out that stigma of the Philly fighters don't last long type bad shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts too. Fact. But listen, man, I think he's only 26, man. He's gonna be around a long time. And hopefully he got the right management team around him, and he'll be able to, because now that Virgil, because that was going to be the next big build up at 47.
Mm-hmm.
Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Boots Ennis, that was the next, Oscar Mayweather class type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now that Virgil with that rhabdomyolysis bullshit can't do 47 no more. He's at 54.
I'll be honest with you.
Might as well go.
I think that was an effect of his weight. That man was not able to make weight, bro.
Oh no, that's what they confirmed it as.
No, so, they did confirm it as that, but I think it was also due to him trying to make weight. He was never meant to be that small.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what so that is rhabdomyolysis was an effect of that, of him trying to be under the weight he needs to be.
Oh,
word.
Word. Okay.
Yeah. Now Blair Cobb, you know who Blair Cobb is.
Yeah.
He came out talking about it's for niggas who be cycling. It's for niggas who be cycling off the PEDs. I don't know how true that is or why he would know that, but other doctors said, a lot of the times it's for, niggas whose body weight is under what their body needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why he at 54 and that's where he need to stay. Real quick, last one, man, and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Boy, I've been enjoying you rocking with your boss.
Right on. Appreciate it.
I wanted to visit this this Tank Davis situation one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, two actually. I'm gonna start with this one.
All right.
All else fails. Devin doesn't have a fight. Devin Haney doesn't have a fight, right? You got the Matias doesn't work out for some reason. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Right.
You got Rolly, of course, he's supposed to be having that Ryan fight. I don't know what's going on there. if Ryan really gonna fight Rolly, then now he talking about a Zepeda or whoever the fuck.
Ramirez.
Devin can't get the fight done with Tank. Bill talks shit about AB. And for a stay busy fight, if nothing else works, for a stay busy fight, would you be cool with Devin fighting Adrian Broner?
Hell yeah, because that fucking press conference is gonna be lit.
See, that's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you.
That fucking press conference is gonna be lit to the motherfucker, bro.
Listen, his mandatory Sandor Martin,
right?
He's not due to fight him yet, even though that's his next mandatory. That due date hasn't passed,
right.
So he doesn't necessarily have to
fight that man or something like that.
Nah, I don't think
say almost 12 months or something like that for him to fight Sandor Martin.
I don't know if it's that long because he got
long.
No, because he got to jump right. He got to take the place of Regis. It don't turn over. That Regis, Sandor Martin was Regis mandatory,
right?
And you know Regis had the belt for 2 fights,
right?
So that mandatory was coming.
Okay, maybe that's the time from when he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I was reading, it was saying it's almost 12 months or some shit like that. So, but it must be from taking over from him or something.
I don't know if it's in a whole year, but you might be right. I would have to. I don't know if it's a year.
You gotta look it up. It was like maybe.
I know it ain't due.
Right.
Yeah, I know it ain't due yet. So
yeah, he ain't got a fight.
And if you don't have a fight, if you can't get nothing done with these other niggas, I don't see why not. And then go back to the same thing I'm saying about Keith Thurman. I don't care what nobody say. I think having a scalp of Adrian Broner on your resume, a 4-division world champion, former world champion.
Yeah, and I don't care what Bill
look good for legacy.
I don't care what Bill's saying, man. That shit gonna sell like a motherfucker. You put AB in front of the camera, you gonna be talking all the shit in the world, bro. I swear to God, both.
He is.
And
him and Bill. Him and Bill gonna go at it.
Oh my God, it's gonna be ridiculous.
And it's gonna do better than Devin versus Sandor.
Hell yeah, man! Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. 100%, bro. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
The only thing that stopped that fight is Bill. You know what I'm saying? I don't see AB pricing himself out. I don't see none of that. I see motherfucking goddamn me. AB gonna get in there, and I think AB gonna get a little gunshot, and I can see Devin pulling the fight out, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't been the same since Madonna. You don't know how to let his hands go.
I don't know though, cause when you really think about who AB then fought since Maidana, he's fought I believe some few killers. When he finally didn't get to fight a killer, and Bill Hutchinson, his last fight, he was walking that nigga down.
I ain't see that.
Okay, man, you know I'm watching everything.
King shit, right?
Don King shit.
Yeah, I ain't get to see
I'm
that.
watching everything, and he was walking Hutchinson down. But Santiago, all them other niggas had some power.
So he was letting his hands go on that motherfucking that thing.
Well, he was walking that nigga Bill Hutchinson down. He couldn't get the KO. He was trying to KO his ass, bro. He looked like the old AB. God damn it.
I gotta look this shit up.
Oh, yeah. Check that out, man. Adrian Broner versus Bill Hutchinson, and he was trying to walk that. He was giving him the Jason nigga to walk down from here.
Maybe Bill was paying attention. Say fuck that. No.
Listen, all of them opponents up until Bill Hutchinson, AB was reluctant to let those hands go because niggas
this was a gunshot.
Manny Pacquiao had power.
Yep.
Giovanni was it Santiago?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that nigga name, he had some thump. A lot of people felt like AB lost that fight. Niggas had thump.
Right.
Devin ain't got that kind of thump, I don't believe.
Nah.
So you could see a completely different AB.
That's true, but I will say this.
Now, does he get outboxed and lose? Yeah,
Devin a boxer. He's just a pure boxer. And I always said the way that Bill is marketing him is what's killing him. He's a boxer first, bro. But Bill make him sound like a fucking killing machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talking about he a throwback fighter.
Yeah, and all that.
They stopped making 15 rounds because of fighters like Devin. I'm like, hell no.
He make it like he want to argue like shit. He got pillow fists. blah, 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 blah. Instead of just saying, but did he win? But did he win? That's what he needed to say. You know what I'm saying? He's a boxer first, bro. Market that shit first, bro. You know, like at the end of the day,
don't market them as no killer.
Yeah, but then you want to compare yourself to Mayweather. Hell, Mayweather's one of the same. He's a boxer first. If the knockout came, he took that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't understand Bill's
Young Mayweather was
scheme.
a killer for real though.
Yo, Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy was a killer. Motherfucker. He was
Hell
fucking Devin Haney.
Hell yeah. But the minute he got past De La Hoya, that's when it all went, you know what I'm saying? A different way. But
he got older.
Yeah, and he started fighting them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was a difference. But like, that's what I'm saying. You fighting competition, shit ain't gonna be right. Market him as a boxer and get that selling point off. AB gonna sell that fight all fucking day. I don't give a fuck no reason. People could sit here and say it'll be the same thing. We was waiting on Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Man, I don't care about that fight. As soon as they announced it, it was like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just like that. As soon as AB get the talking show on Instagram, yep, I'm about to beat this little motherfucker ass. XYZ,
it's a wrap. Niggas
everybody gonna be on that shit. Yeah, I'm right. And then
I said the same thing, man.
And then it was gonna be dope if Devin beat AB, he just beat the guy who introduced Gervonta to Mayweather, who brung him in the fold.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
I don't think he wins, but I don't think it's impossible.
You don't think Devin win? You don't think Devin win?
No, I thought you said AB. I think Devin wins.
No, I'm saying if Devin win, he get to say he beat the guy who brung him into the fold. You know, AB.
Oh yeah. Well, Tank was supposed to be an about billions fighter.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So Devin get to say, I beat your mentor.
I don't know how AB fucked that up. Young and dumb, boy. He fucked up a big bag, boy.
Dog, bruh. Swear to God, bro.
Yeah, he fucked up a big bag.
But
I had to ask you that though, man, because I'm not totally against it. If you can't make a fight with none of it, because now listen, I would prefer all of those fights over the AB fight. But if you can't get none of them niggas, why not, man? And plus, again, that's a good name on the resume.
Yeah, and stay busy. That's the thing.
And stay busy.
Busy, bro.
Yeah.
We were just talking about AJ. AJ, what? It fought 3 times this year and got better and better and better. He even fight a 4th time. Like that, stay fucking busy. It's the only way you get consistent. If you're consistent, you get fucking better. That's the only way, bro. And that's why we look at PBC Top Rank and everybody else the way we look at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn right.
You can't be consistent sitting on the shelf. We watch Top Rank develop fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
then you get mad when they get mad when a PBC fighter fight outside of PBC and get dominated. Well, I get it. It's not necessarily the guy's skill. It's just that he's not fucking active, bro.
Active, yeah. That's facts.
You know, but if you constantly watching boxing,
or active or relevant, man. A lot of niggas be sitting still so long, you be like, God damn, the casual fans will forget about him.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
That's why I fuck with Bill too. A lot of people don't fuck with Bill, but Devin ain't had a fight in 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and Bill still out here got named Devin name buzzing.
Man, Bill gonna talk. I remember Church. Shout out to Church. We had an interview with Church that was part of their camp, which was doing what Bill was doing. You know, shout out to Bill. Bill gave us our first interview. But
word.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Bill, but I feel like Bill need to take one word out of his mouth. That's the word son. It's a difference when you trying to legitimize a boxer. But when you got son attached to it, now you make your son look bad because it look like your daddy talking for you.
Yeah.
If you talking as a promoter, talk as a promoter. Don't talk as if this my son. You say Devin gonna beat your ass, not my son gonna beat your ass. Because now I'm wondering why your son can't talk for his motherfucking self. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got to discipline himself not to say it because he's saying it naturally.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I don't know if you got a son, but I got a son.
When
I'm talking about him, I always say my son. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying because a lot of people feel like Bill talk too much.
It's business.
And yeah. I get.
I don't mind him promoting him. I don't mind him. The way he promoting him is excellent. He going everywhere, keeping it relevant.
I think so, bro.
You know, my boy gonna be in everybody's conversation. I don't give a fuck, bad, good. I don't give a damn. But when you say son, it make him look weaker. You get what I'm saying? Like he can't talk for himself. That's why when the Regis Prograis fight, no, I don't know if you caught it, but I loved it because he Bill, yeah. I'm talking about the press conference. The press conference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Devin was like, Bill was like, yeah, this is that third. He was like, private school. He said, you know, I ain't gonna get to with you that day. You a hell of a fighter. And Devin said, fuck that. He a fucking bum. Quit lying to him. He's a fucking bum. I was like, thank you, Jesus, for speaking the fuck up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I ain't like that shit because Regis' energy changed anyway, man. That nigga bitched up at. He said talked all that shit on Twitter and got at the press conference and ain't want to say nothing. He would let his coach do all the talking.
Yeah, but man, he went for it. But I like that though. Like he told his daddy, "Hey man, quit lying to him, bro. Dude's a bum. You a bum and he a bum. You know what I'm saying? And let your son ride with that shit." And he kept tapping Devin. Devin like, "No, man, fuck that shit." Like, that's what people want to see because I always said this. People talk bad about Bud and amongst other boxers who don't like to talk. But if they would have opened their mouth, because like we say, boxing 75% selling yourself, 25% skill. If Bud would have came out the gate, man, I'm about to beat this motherfucker ass. I don't even know why y'all heard this shit finna be over in a minute. And was capitalizing on that shit every fucking fight. Oh, Bud be larger than life.
That's crazy, man. I've been harping on that shit for so long, bro. I've been saying the same shit. If Bud had a mouthpiece, he'd be in a different atmosphere right now, bro.
Because
bottom
line, speculation came from Max Keller.
Look at Rolly.
Yeah. Talking right. You heard
just for having a mouthpiece. Look how far along he is in his career, man. Just for having a mouthpiece.
That's it. Selling. And that's selling crazy. They want to fill seats. Let me help them fill seats, and I'm gonna be the man. And that's just the day and age we in. I mean, it's always kind of been like that, though. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. You know what I mean? But it's just a mix up between the two because, like, our legacy fighters were the talkers. Now, our legacy fighters tend not to be the talkers. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, Ali, so on, Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, they were legacy fighters that wanted the belts. They wanted to fight the best. They wanted. But see, people don't understand that on that mission, they knew they had to sell themselves. So when you get a Bud that's a legacy fighter, I want to be undisputed. I want to be 2-time undisputed. He not talking to go along with it, so you can ride that journey with him. You see what I'm saying?
Keep it a buck. Some niggas are blessed with personality, and some niggas ain't. Bud ain't never had no personality, bro.
I watched. You know what A-Verb is? Battle rapper. And this is one of the rare occasions that nigga got on somebody else's shit. And he was mad at Bob. And he was like, man, he talking about he can't promote me, but you can promote a motherfucker who can't speak English. Talking about I need to talk. I need to open my mouth. This nigga can't speak English, but you can promote him. But the thing that he didn't know, like, nigga, you don't even smile. At least Pacquiao smiled.
Yeah. But he ain't had to promote Pacquiao because unlike Bud, Pacquiao had a country behind him.
He had a whole country.
It's different when you got a country behind you, my nigga. You in America. These niggas ain't supporting niggas like that.
And Pacquiao talked.
Yeah.
We didn't know what he was saying in the beginning. But we had that to go off of.
You ever look at your demographic in your YouTube studio? You ever look at your demographic?
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
Like the Philippines is like 6% of my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, don't put but I put my shit one day.
The Philippines is active.
I had Sean Porter sparring Manny Pacquiao, but I put what was that word this dude told me? I know a Philly, he said put Inoya, something behind it. They have a hashtag for them.
Oh, word.
When I tell you, that was one of my biggest fucking videos. I was like, damn.
And that's what somebody needed to explain to Bud. It wasn't the fact that he was doing a great job promoting Manny Pacquiao. It's just the fact that he's got a country behind him. Right. Look at Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu got all of Australia is behind that nigga. So it's not the same here in America. We don't support niggas like that in America. America's not getting behind a nigga.
Right.
So
right. You got to be the
you got to be creative.
and creative. Like maybe I said, I was waiting for long. I said, man, Bud just turn heel and say, fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
people will watch. I can't wait this nigga get his ass whooped. But
Yeah.
people gonna watch. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I fought with Floyd. Floyd say, oh, you know what? I'm gonna villainize myself. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I don't mind being the villain.
Yep.
And you know, he was creative. He had a personality.
He said, you gonna watch me win or you gonna pay to watch me lose? I don't give a fuck.
Either way you paying.
Damn right.
All right, last one, man, and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I wanted to visit this one more time. And get what your thoughts was. Tank Davis. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people is on Tank Davis top about this fight. Mm-hmm. And me personally, I just don't feel like he's moving like a boss.
Okay.
What's your perspective? Why do you think this fight hasn't already, between him and Devin Haney, hasn't already happened or hasn't been agreed upon yet after so many call outs from Devin Haney and so many call outs from Tank Davis to be at this point where neither one of them have a fight and nothing has been agreed upon between the two? What's the problem? Why hasn't it happened?
It's quite simple. He's not the boss.
There you go. Yeah.
He's part of TMT. TMT makes the decisions for him. He's gonna fight who the fuck they put in front of him. And also, who is he to disagree when he's making so much money fighting lesser opposition? It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I could fight this guy and make 20 million and go fight Devin and they talking about make less than that, I'm not gonna do it because he's used to the bread coming through. It's almost one of the same when Terrence was trying to fight Pacquiao at the time. They both was on top rank. Bob was not willing to make that fight because he saw something in Terrence and he even came out and said, I don't want to see my friend get hurt.
Yeah,
but
he admitted that.
Yeah, and who was the breadwinner on top rank? It was motherfucking Pacquiao.
Facts.
So you protect the cash cow at all costs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So until Tank actually, I ain't gonna say him slow down, until Tank actually fuck that, make the fucking fight, well, I'm not fighting on some Ryan shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get it. You're not gonna
So
get it.
With that perspective you just gave, then it's okay to say that Tank full of shit and he's a duck.
Yeah. Because the way he positions his mouth. If he sit there, my dad taught me something. He said, you know what? You know, a closed mouth fish don't never get caught.
Right.
So if he just keep his fucking mouth closed and quit acting like he run the show, you couldn't call him a duck. You couldn't call him XYZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you run your
or
mouth,
just came out and be truthful and said, listen, man, I'm still on paperwork. You know, I gotta wait to see what Al got for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm chilling. It's out of my hands. Because I could respect him for that.
Right.
You know,
I'm signing them. They put the people in front of me, and we see people time after time say, "I gotta go at drawing board. Who they put in front of me is who I'm going to next." That way you don't have no expectations. You know, you
just tell the truth, bro. Don't pump fake like you the boss and say that you done left TMT and you know you ain't got no paperwork nowhere. And you know what I mean? Because even if that is the case, Al Heyman works for you.
Yeah. Well,
the promoter works for these fighters, bro.
See, terminology is a motherfucker. See, Al Heyman ain't no promoter. He's
he's an advisor. But listen, he
act as a promoter.
A promoter. He's a promoter disguised as an advisor. Let's put it that way.
Yes. And you gonna do what he say. Tim Brown technically is PBC. And he's the promoter. But Al Heyman running the show, bro. And Al Heyman tell him what he want and how he do it is pimping, bro. He tell him, hey man, if you gonna do this, I got you with this, and you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he has to
ain't no way
say what he wants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ain't no way in hell if I'm Tank Davis, you telling me the Saudis got all this goddamn money and they willing to give me the money. They got the video out right now of the Saudi telling Tank that he won't Tank.
Well, the 20 was there. See, that was
in the goddamn country. You ain't gonna tell me that all the money is over there and I'm not on the phone in 5 minutes with the motherfucking Sheik talking about, yo, how much you say you got for me now, bro? I'm coming to get that.
Yeah, but
fuck Al, fuck
Floyd. How much money did Terrence that fight for Earl found for Earl at that time? What was that he was talking about? 20 million, 25 a piece or some shit like that?
Yeah, like 20 to 25 a piece,
yeah,
some shit like that.
And what he said, what Al told him, ain't two fighters on their own ever made no fight. It ain't finna happen now. So in other words, I gotta get it cut. So to he sit down with them Saudis and say, I get what you want to give my fight. What the fuck you gonna give me?
Boy, that's a hell of an allegiance, boy. That's why I say it's got to be some paperwork involved, because that's a hell of an allegiance. You know what I mean? It's got to be some paperwork. Got to be.
It's nuts like that. You know what I'm saying? Because quiet as kept, Earl and Bud could have been on some Roy Jones shit with Jeff Lacey and said, you know what, fuck you, Al, nigga. We finna go sell this shit ourselves.
Yeah.
I got 25 million. I got a person who get me 25 million, get you 25 million. We finna sell this shit ourselves. Go get our own fucking venue.
I think Earl on that same shit.
Tank on. He can't leave. That's why I agree. He was not his own. He's not his own boss.
Yeah,
that shit is a
got
shell
that man
company,
down
bro.
Promotion, but you ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you go try to find
and Bud exposed that on several occasions.
I'm about to tell you right now, Golden Boy has an office in LA. Now they about to have an office in Vegas. Right? He just moved to Vegas so he can become a promoter in Vegas. De La Hoya, right? Top rank, office, gym, facility, every fucking thing. PBC, nothing. There's no building. There's nothing. I'm telling you, for real, bro. There's
not even a building.
It's not a building.
No office.
No.
Damn.
I'm trying to tell you. You could look it up yourself. I'll give a bit of homework. That nigga
PBC,
Al Heyman
headquarters. Ain't no PBC headquarters.
No PBC headquarters. And Al been trying to get his promoter license for the last 5 fucking years and been getting denied in Las Vegas, bro. Getting denied.
That shit might.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, real talk. So he has to run under the advisor term. That's how he bypasses the Ali Act.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I say he's a promoter disguised as an
swear to
advisor.
God, he applies every year and they deny him. De La Hoya is a promoter in LA. Now he's going to be a promoter in Vegas. He just bought it because you have to be a resident. He just bought a home there. They got a video of him buying a home. It took so many years to build him and this old lady. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said, I want to bring fights to Vegas now. You ain't never tripped like all the Golden Boy fights being Fontana, fucking Riverside, and all that shit.
Yeah, I just put where that shit located at. It said Premier Boxing Champions is a broadcast media and boxing news platform.
Exactly.
The company offers boxing and fighter news, match reports, photos, and videos. It's based in Las Vegas. Now look up
Tim Brown. Tim Brown, now he might have an office, but it ain't gonna be PBC. But Tim Brown run PBC. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, Premier Boxing Champion headquarters. Let me see about that.
But Al just advised.
Oh no, now hold up.
Find me a building.
You say Premier Boxing Champions headquarters.
Where?
Premier Boxing Champions is a broadcast media and boxing news platform. The company offers boxing, blah, blah, blah. Headquarters located 3930 Howard Hughes Parkway, Suite 350, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Man, stop it. And I bet you it ain't going to have nothing to do with
I'm just saying. Huh?
Bro, you about to make me Google, what you call that, Earth that shit? Nigga, swear to God.
That's what it would have said.
Brown house or something.
That would have said. Now, I could put this address in my jump and see, if it's an actual building. Let's see if it's an actual building, nigga. While we investigating, boy, there's some hardcore boxing fan shit right here. If you niggas is in here, I don't know if there's anybody in here, but this is some hardcore boxing fan shit we doing for you right now.
What's the address?
It's a building.
What's the address?
3930 Howard Hughes Parkway. Howard Hughes Parkway, Hughes Parkway. Got a building and shit, nigga. It's an office. It's a suite though. Suite 350, nigga. They don't need all the money they getting. They don't got no building. They got a suite number.
Ooh, it was right there. That motherfucker popped up. Howard Hughes Parkway.
Yeah, it got a picture. I'm looking at the building right now.
Yep,
So that debunks that. The PBC does have a headquarters.
Man, that ain't no damn. Man, I'm looking at this motherfucker big as fuck
building,
right
bro.
now, bro. It's a bro, I'm looking at this shit right here, bro.
Yeah.
They got a suite walking this front of this motherfucking everything, bro.
Yeah, they got a suite in an office building.
Oh my god. I just typed the address in. They don't say shit about no PBC neither. Look, swear to God.
It's not gonna say nothing about PBC because they have a suite.
Right.
It's in the office building.
Right.
There's other businesses in there too.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what Tim Brown office is, bro. That's what that is. That ain't no damn. You go where you go to motherfucking Top Rank, you gonna see, nigga, it's a facility.
Yeah, they got all kind of shit. Yeah.
Oh shit.
They gotta have something, man. They gotta have at least a little suite room, man. You go in there. It ain't nothing but
a business address.
It ain't nothing but a fax machine in there.
That's all that's in that motherfucker. Al is
it's
not
a
in
folding
that
chair.
motherfucker.
It's some folding chairs in that bitch. Ain't no office, ain't no desk. Ain't shit in there.
Because it's and it's actually the address to the, like you say, they got a suite. It's the address to the entire building. This is an office.
Yeah, it's office.
Because I done pulled the whole thing up. This motherfucker
suite 350, nigga. They on the third. They on the third floor, and suite 350.
Hell no.
Yeah,
that's
man.
a business address, man. That's for Tim Brown. That fax come through, he could sign it legally in Vegas.
That's some hardcore boxing fan shit for you,
but
boy.
that's how that shit goes.
But we did find out
that you gotta have an address there, and
you
gotta sign it there and all that shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to say it just don't make no sense. I don't know how you doing business without no physical address.
Yeah, this is address.
So they got a little fake ass
sweet
building headquarters.
Al ain't getting going to work.
Al ain't even never been there, nigga.
I promise you, bro. Hell no,
Al ain't even never been there, nigga. He don't know what's in there, nigga.
They gotta go once a week to go get the faxes off the fax machine. That's it.
You feel me? That's it.
Swear.
One copy machine, nigga. A goddamn coffee maker, and that's it.
Swear, 39.30.
But yo, man. I enjoyed it, man. Good shit, man. I'm glad I got to get over here and rock with you, man. Look, I ended up overstaying my welcome, man. I ain't mean to stay for the whole goddamn show.
Oh,
but
it
was
all good, man. This is
time, my brother. You know what I mean? I pull up on you, bro. You know what I mean? I was supposed to do a live tonight, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go rock with you, and then maybe I'll catch you on mine tomorrow.
I will put you on game, man. If you ever go live with me, bro, feel free. There's a way in here where you can stream while I'm streaming.
Oh, word? On StreamYard?
Yeah.
And see, I've been using OBS, so I'm just now getting.
That's how I'm switching, bro. I'm using OBS too. See, look, watch.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'm using OBS too.
You got two monitors and all kind of shit.
Well, yeah.
See, I ain't no techie nigga like that,
but
man.
You ain't gotta have all that. This is extra, bro. I promise you. I started with this laptop right in front of me right here.
Yeah.
And you can just on OBS, you see where it say virtual camera. You could use that.
I'm on the StreamYard now because I joined your shit.
Right, but before you had got on, start your OBS, hit virtual camera, jump on StreamYard. You could use it as your whatever you want to do. Then it'll project through StreamYard.
Through StreamYard. Okay,
Exactly. But
all right,
while you on StreamYards, it's somewhere on here because I did it before on another person. They put me on game, and it was like, yeah, go on the stream your channel same time how I do that. And it was like, go here. It's somewhere on here where, like, how long you been on here?
Yeah,
you could have been streaming to your channel at the same time.
Oh shit, nigga! I wish I'd have known that.
Yeah, man, I got to figure out. But trust me, it's on here. If you ever go to StreamYards, go to the news section. It'll tell you.
But can I do it? Because see, I'm looking at the StreamYard options now. I would have to come into your shit and then Maybe
Yeah, like you'll come in here and then it should allow you to stream to your channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now, but I don't see no option. Oh, present. Share screen.
Well, share screen is like showing your monitor.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
I don't
I'll
see
figure
no
it out.
options. Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. There was probably a YouTube video out there for that shit.
Yeah, I did it, and it's through StreamYard, and then it's like you setting up a regular live, and then boom, you sharing this stream.
All right. Well, I was planning on doing it tomorrow night, man. I don't know if you're busy or not, but just I guess I'll hit you on the gram, you know what I mean, like I did tonight, and we'll, you know what I mean. What's your plans tomorrow night?
Shit, goddamn, I watch that Green Bay game. Him and that Michaela fight.
Oh shit, yeah, Saturday night. I meant Sunday. I meant Sunday.
Okay, shit, nothing.
Yeah, Sunday night. Okay. All right, that's a bet, my guy.
Bet that.
And to the next episode, man. Shout out all the GMT soldiers out there, man. I enjoyed y'all. Appreciate you having me, man. I'm Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. So if you want to come see your boy, check me out at Heavy Bag Boxing TV right here on YouTube. All right.
Facts.
My guy, man. I'm out of here. Peace.
Right on. Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight, man. This was an epic night, man. Appreciate it. Salute to everybody that came through. Heavy Bag 913. Even Polo came out the woodworks. Goddamn me. Murph Dirty with his trolling ass. You know what I'm talking about? Man, swear to God, bro. I ain't enjoyed a night like this in so long, bro. In so long. You know what I'm talking about? But nonetheless, I will be back. Shout out to my rewatch gang, because this will be up. So if you made this in, shout out to y'all watching the rewatch. I'm your boy Slick50. Y'all know what it do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Let me know something in the comments, man. I really want to know what y'all think about Canelo fighting Jermall. We didn't get to tap in too much, but we will talk some more about it tomorrow. I'm kind of still not sold on it. And I'm going to leave it on that note, bro. Y'all be easy. Real talk. Deuces.